Sounds like nonsense.
Nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
No, that sounds like
That
nonsense.
sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
You know what
to
that
me.
sounds like?
Sounds like
nonsense.
nonsense.
That sounds like
Sounds like
nonsense.
nonsense.
Sounds like
Is this what it's gonna sound like?
Sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
It's nonsensical.
And it sounds like this.
I don't even know where to start.
Okay.
Wow. Happy Sunday.
What's going on, buddy?
What's
Happy
happening?
I got a few things. So I checked out those Jackie O pics.
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Talk about that.
Okay. That sounds like retractions, revisions.
Or you can also ask me about what happens when you drink about 60 ounces of water in less than 30 minutes during a 75-minute yoga class.
Why would you
my
even do that?
gosh. What?
Is that
I
because
was just,
are
I
you
was
doing
parched.
are you doing hot yoga?
yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's still a shitload
And
of
I've got a
water.
mask on.
Oh.
Oof. See how you're drinking through the mask? You're waterboarding yourself?
Ooh. Yeah.
It's sweating through sometimes. So
Oh.
what about y'all? What's up?
Shit.
Not too much, man. Just, living the dream.
Living the dream.
Let me ask you something. Have you used a washlet before? You
Yes.
know? Okay. Have you ever had it go wrong?
Okay? Oh, absolutely.
Did you
We
know that?
talked about
Did you know that it could go wrong?
What is a washlet?
What
It's like
did-
a bidet
what
that
is
attaches to
going
your.
wrong?
it is a bidet.
It
Use-
doesn't
use
always
raining
help.
and wash
Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Sometimes.
no. Let's hear this.
Sometimes, remember you were talking last week about that double-ended peanut butter jar?
Yeah.
With two lids?
Great idea.
Imagine adding a hose to that and having your balls be right there on the back side of that. That's what happens sometimes with the washlet.
Oh.
It doesn't clean. It makes a big mess.
Youts.
Yeah, and it looks just like that peanut butter jar.
Yowzer.
It was.
Why are you stuffing your balls back by your asshole? Or are your balls
I'm saying
stuffed
there's a
inside
water
that?
pressure situation right there. It's blowing through the jar back onto my balls, and
Oh.
it was everywhere. And it was a big.
Oh, you got to get a bidet that you can control the water.
We do. We all like it. Oh, this is fancy, dude.
Take
You
it
can.
down a notch, son. We all know it feels great, but go 7.
I was just going for the average, just pink, on, and I was like, okay. I thought
no,
I was.
because you do the double tap, which you said.
Sometimes you get double tap it. They're
Courtney,
like, you're fucking up.
I am. This is... Courtney does a blowback on your balls.
Nope, I don't have balls.
Oh, that's the cutest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life right there. Was that the cutest thing? No. All right, anyways, I'm very sorry about you.
I know, but here's the thing. I didn't want to have to take a shower in the middle of the day. Boom, had to.
Yeah.
I was just going for the cleanup. I was expecting it to be clean, the paper.
Oh.
Nothing there. No, it was a big mistake.
Okay.
I just thought that they only helped. I did not know that it could make it worse.
I only thought bidets could help.
I did. That seems like a helpful gadget.
1%, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about
I
that
feel like you
news.
did something wrong.
Yeah, you messed up.
It was. Yeah, I did. It was what I was
It's
eating.
User error.
And that's user error,
It was
100%.
definitely vodka and whatever the fuck I was eating. So,
Oh, my.
well, welcome to this Sounds Like Nonsense podcast, everyone. I am your host, Jeb. On the number 2 is Mr. Will Rich.
Hi, everybody.
You're waiting for applause or something.
I know.
I was waiting for. He took a big breath, so I was waiting for that. Sitting on the couch is my beautiful wife, Sportney.
Hey.
And out in Raleigh, North Carolina, is the beautiful Mr. Jeff. Each week what we're going to do is play some music and have some laughs while we're doing it. So who's ready for some new fucking music?
I am.
Hit us.
All right, so this week we have Zach Madden and his song Somewhere Over Japan. We have Bel Ann-Ana with the Shouting Match song. I said that weird. With their song, Shouting Match. Also, we have the band Kash'd Out, Always Vibin' with their new single, and we're going to interview their drummer, Marshall Hearne. And then there is a song from the vault, and it is on the second page because Jeb did some weird...
It's with Benny Ranks.
Benny Ranks.
Yeah, so we'll just have to bust that out. He's been
I
on
know
the
that
show.
guy.
Yeah. Or whatever he did. Silly, but he does do serious music
That's so
too.
funny. I was drawing a turkey right now when you did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it's really weird. I don't know why I was drawing a turkey.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not paying attention either.
Oh, what? No, it's Benny Ranks. I know.
Okay. Well, who said this? I don't want to be a dickhead, but I'm going to be.
Oh, that's easy.
Courtney?
I feel like it's me.
Jeff?
I'm going to say Will.
Will?
I think I'm going to be me.
Let's see.
Oh, I think it's Jeb.
I don't want to be a
Oh.
dickhead, but I'm going to be.
Yeah, I know. That's
I
standard.
don't hear Courtney calling herself a dickhead.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I've definitely heard her
Give it a
say
try.
dickhead a lot.
Yeah.
Dickhead is not out of her vocabulary, just so you guys know.
Okay.
What's going on this week with you, Jeff?
It was a rough one, but made it through. So that's all good. Got my package shipped out to y'all on Tuesday. So
Very
We'll be
cool.
opening that a little bit later.
Yeah. As soon as I go
and,
back
and
home
then
and
you
get
will
it.
understand my theme.
Okay, yeah, we need
I'm
to
looking
know.
forward to
The
that.
theme for 2021.
Yeah.
I like it.
Then I got a refinance in the house.
Nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Good for you.
all
I
right.
had it surveyed
Uh-huh.
on Friday. So I'll find out about it sometime next week.
Very
Whatever.
cool.
There's some houses down the street from us just are sold and whatever for a lot of money. We were like, ooh,
Hot
cool.
cakes.
I know.
Yeah.
We're excited about that.
Yeah, we're like, okay, maybe a little bit more coming our way.
My mother's house
Eventually.
increased $100,000
Yeah.
Yeah,
in about a year and a half.
That's happening in the valley right now.
yeah.
That's the difference of the Valley and Raleigh, North Carolina.
yeah, yeah.
I've
Not-
gone up steadily, but just not quite like that.
Okay.
But
Yeah. I think ours is probably in that
100,000
range too.
would buy you a house out here.
You have
Well, but Raleigh is an up and coming, like a lot of tech companies are going there. So I'm surprised that the
In
valley.
here, son.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's growing.
It's
Yeah.
a cool
Still
town.
pop-
It's a cool town.
Mm-hmm.
It's cooler than Solvang, I'll tell you that.
Y'all find out this summer, hopefully.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think
Like
that we're
that.
going to. And I mean, that kind of brings me into tattoos are coming up. This is episode number
Oh my
38 already.
goodness.
So
holy shit.
it's almost been
We
20
need to
since we
create
got
the
our last
wheel, though.
tattoos.
We haven't made the wheel. We haven't, put
I
all
know.
the things
Is there a mouse
on.
in your pocket? Go for it. I come up with the ideas, you execute them. That's
What?
it.
I figured a way to make them wheel.
Okay.
Okay, then it's Will's turn. Not
All right.
it. Not it.
Not it.
Not
Oh
it.
shit!
He tried to touch his nose.
I found it, and it was they wanted $800 for it, but I studied it, and I realized it's just a bicycle wheel.
Oh.
It's a bicycle wheel without the rubber,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
and then you put little dabs on it,
Yeah, yeah.
and then click, 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 click.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
easy.
I
Then
know.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
You probably have bicycle
No,
stuff.
we already did that.
Oh,
You probably. I have a bike. It's a nice one. I don't use it though.
No, you can't take your bicycle wheel off the bike that you.
Then it'll be in my
why
excuse
don't
for
we?
not
How
riding it.
about this? Why don't we just turn the bicycle upside down? It doesn't get hurt. We
Yeah.
just use it as a wheel.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's the easy way to do
getting
it.
past the wheel, we still need to put like the different things. And is it not that we are going?
Whoa.
I am saying things really weird today.
Okay.
Are we not going to only decide one person who's going to get a tattoo this time? Like we spin the wheel to see who gets the tattoo, and then we spin the wheel. That's what I thought we had.
I thought
discussed.
that's what it was too.
Okay.
We could always just draw names out of a hat.
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, that's easy.
No bicycle required. Although, Will, you were on it. I fully agreed.
All
I like
right.
I think it's really fun.
All right.
Spinning a wheel is more fun
And to
than.
hear the click.
Well,
click,
it'll
click,
give
click.
Will. It'll give you time for 60.
You got
Right.
it.
Okay.
For number 60, you can have this.
We can
have
do it out of the
perfect.
hat.
Right.
So we do. What were the ideas that we had? We had the
Well, Jeff's chicken leg.
chicken leg, right?
Uh-huh.
What was the other thing? I know
But he
we-
already has one.
Trying
No.
to pack on some muscle.
he's gonna have to get two.
Well, no, we were saying we would get that.
Yeah.
Oh, I get you.
But then what the fuck was it, man? I can't remember. I know we talked about drop bear, but that seemed like a little
A
too
drop bear,
complicated.
yeah. Well, yeah, too complicated because they have to be
But it doesn't.
easy.
It doesn't have to be super easy if only one person is doing it.
That's true.
It can be a little nicer.
Are tattoo shops open here?
Yeah, you can do it by private appointment
Okay,
still.
okay.
Heart and Dagger in the middle of Solvang, California.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's right. What about quotes?
Quotes.
Quotes could be cool.
Take notes,
Ooh.
motherfucker.
Oh,
pretty
oh my
good one.
God, dude. I
That
would not
opens up so many things.
Damn, dude, that's really good. I'm your baby, mommy.
Oh, Jeff's face was like, oh no.
I know. Jesus.
That's brutal, man.
All right.
All right, you still get to choose where you want it on your body, though.
You still get to choose bottom of the foot.
So-
Always a thing.
Will, it was your birthday.
Yeah, I had a wonderful birthday. It was great. I turned 41.
Yep.
I never thought I'd ever be this old in my life. Meaning, I just, you never thought you were going to turn 40. Now,
Yeah, I was like, I won't make it till 18.
Yeah.
I won't make it to 30, Yeah.
and I had a lot of wonderful people come up to a vineyard. It was blowing cold ass air everywhere, and we were next to a septic shit tank, so that wasn't fun. But
Ass Air is the perfect name.
but it turned out pretty nice, and I had all my friends were there. It was great.
It was really funny. We get there and people are like, it smells like poop a little bit, right? It was busy. It was appointment only at the vineyard. So when we pulled up, I was shocked at how many fucking people were there.
Jesus.
It was filled with people, and I was like, oh, man, I don't want to be around a bunch of strangers.
I was not COVID
And he was
friendly.
like, he's like, no, you guys are in a olive grove off by yourself. You have your own table. And I was
It
like,
was rad.
perfect.
Yeah.
Beautiful, right? People start showing up like, it smells like poop a little bit. One of the guys that's Will's friend that kind of works there was like, yeah, we're sitting on top of the septic tank, and it's overflowing. So the bathrooms are closed, and they have like portalets at the top, and so the wind was just blowing over.
That wasn't very rad.
It's a beautiful vineyard too. The wine is amazing, and like they had all the nice spread. It is a really great.
They hooked us up too.
They hooked you up, all right.
Yeah, go down to the shit corner. Happy birthday, Will.
The olive
Cover the
shit
cake.
grove.
Yeah. Olive shit grove. I was scared. I
Maybe
had a
they're
white.
asking you to not come back next year.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, but
When they put you by the shitter, that's kind of sending a message.
But we also got a picture of Will's mom, like drinking straight out of.
Oh, wow.
I have a series of photos, and it's her like holding the bottle and then just and then looking over at Will, and Will's just looking at me dead in the camera.
Well, Marcia really knows how to take it up a notch.
Dude, she's so funny, man, because she's so like classic mom, like, oh, everybody do
then-
let's open presents now and open this one first, and then all of a sudden she's out of the bottle.
she'll start
She's
cussing.
like, you guys are such squares. And
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about?
All of a sudden we suck.
Yeah, and she's throwing memories at me. You are such a shitty kid. No, I'm joking.
Well, what were a couple of the gifts that you got?
Well, one, I got a pair of bad-ass overalls that Jeb is making fun of me. Which
He's wearing
now,
them right now.
Hey, you know what? Take off that jacket and bend over. I want to get another view of those.
Oh Jesus! Why? Oh, he's gonna do it too.
Do it.
No, you're gonna pop a. You're gonna pop a button.
Pop 'em. Oh, no. Okay.
I'm back.
Thank you,
Look
Will.
at that.
Yeah, that
oh,
all
look, you
hurt.
can adjust your nuts
like
so
my
much
birthday.
easier now, though.
I have good access to my nutsack. I
Yeah,
like
you do.
that.
That's interesting.
That
is
is
a
the
bonus.
benefit.
Courtney, keep
Overall.
looking at me.
I'm not.
All right. Anyways, I got that, and I had a wonderful gift. I got this incredible gift from Jeb and Courtney of a speaker shower head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
So-
opened that on the podcast last week.
But did
Oh,
you
yeah.
hook it
No
up?
camera.
No
No
camera.
camera. Oh, you guys already heard that.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, we tried to get the Wi-Fi password, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'm sure we have enough guesses.
You guys are terrible.
So I want
I'm hoping you had a chocolate cake for your birthday.
No,
up
I-
on top of that septic
Well,
tank.
it was white, and then it turned chocolate after the goddamn septic tank
it's dusted.
dusted. Fuck.
I want to play you guys. Stacy, his other half, had invited us already, and we RSVP'd. I didn't know if it was a surprise or not, but then I get this from Will Wednesday night.
I did that?
Yes.
Hi, it's Will Rich. I'm asking you to come to my birthday party
Oh, my God.
on Saturday. If you don't
You're
come,
cooking something in the
that's not
microwave?
a big deal. But if you do come, I wish you weren't there.
What?
Have a wonderful night.
Oh, my God. I have lost my mind.
Are you speaking wolf?
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I lost my mind.
You don't remember doing that?
No, I wonder where my mother gets it from.
You know what's funny is that you
Where I
called
get
me.
it from.
You called me like 20 minutes later, and I did pick up because I was having. You like know when I'm having dinner. You're like, he must be eating something right now.
Yeah, I know.
And then we talked, and it was fine. You're like, I was like, yeah. We already talked to Stacy, blah blah blah. And you're like, okay, cool. And I didn't even listen to that message till like 2 days ago.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, what is this?
On behalf of my own self, I would like to apologize. I don't know where the coyote thing came from, and I don't really remember that. I do apologize. I'm not like that every time, everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, it is what it is. I think it's fucking awesome.
Wow.
What day was your actual birthday, Will?
It was Friday the 19th.
Same as one of my good friends out here.
Wow.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Rocco. It's also his half birthday.
Aw.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah.
His half birthday. Okay. And this is Courtney's week off, her last week off. She's going back to work tomorrow.
I know.
How was it?
It was great. It was awesome.
Is there a reason that you your new watch was still going off at 6 o'clock in the morning all week?
Yeah.
The
So.
adventures continue.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, dude. So
We've had some talks about it.
Then, okay. So listen, I turned the alarm off. And then I got a new phone this week too. So my old phone, that is now the office phone, is doing the alarm thing, and my new watch and my new phone. It is just.
It is really fucking neat.
I even Googled it. Like, how do you only have the alarm go on to your Apple Watch? Because this lady's like, I have a young baby. I don't want my phone to keep going off, but my phone goes off and my Apple Watch won't. So I'm not the only one who struggles. So.
Yep. No,
Still
we're
on the
all
struggle bus with
struggling.
that. But I also did learn something this week. So, I don't know if anyone else does this, but like after you've had dinner and you still have a ton of the food, you just keep it in the pot and you put it back in the fridge with a lid on it or whatever. And
this is your gift to me.
Yeah. So
Dutch
Riley,
oven.
Yeah,
Riley was like,
the cast
"Hey,
iron
can
one.
I do this with the cast iron?" And I was like, "I think it's fine." So it was pasta noodles and spaghetti sauce. And so like a couple days later, I pulled it out, started heating it up, and I was like, the noodles are black. I don't know about that. So then I Googled.
Like cast iron pot poisoning and.
Well, no, I said, is it okay? And so, side note, the three things that came up from Google when you say, is it okay? The first thing that comes up is it okay to have sex every day?
Wow.
The second thing is it okay to drink distilled water? And the third thing is it okay to freeze milk? I was like, these are the three most random things.
This is what everyone needs to know.
The trunk of a car.
That is pretty funny.
You're right. What
But-
about trunk milk?
Well, trunk milk. Okay.
Trunk milk.
But anyways, yeah. So they basically, when I actually found the article, they're like, yeah, you shouldn't keep things in a cast iron overnight because it leads to iron toxicity. So something to know.
What's the taste? Did you take a taste of it? Just
I
to find
didn't.
out?
I didn't because the noodles were black, man. It was
It's
crazy.
wild. And I guess I've always just used cast iron pots, so we never save anything in
Right,
those. But
we've
I mean,
never
I use
saved
cast
anything.
iron every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I use basically.
That's
But I have never saved anything into it because I use your Dutch oven all week long.
Well, yeah, we use it like
Almost every
So
day.
it works. I
It
mean, you
is
like
great.
it.
Great.
I've cooked so much shit in
So
that fucking thing. Oh yeah.
I'm very happy that it's not like you guys just said, "Okay, we'll put it on top of the
No, we
refrigerator."
use
Nailed
cast
it.
iron. We use cast iron all the time when, like, most times if we can. So
I asked her 100 years ago, "What should I get you?" And I said, "Either a cast iron
Yeah.
or a microphone." She's all cast iron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That worked. I'm
I mean,
glad.
new
The
microphones.
microphone needs some help, though. That thing is filthy.
It's true.
Then something that happened to me this week in our studio here, we have this woman, Katie, who thinks she owns the building, and she puts little notes in the bathroom.
Oh god.
You know, you've seen them, right?
Another one?
Men, please don't use this bathroom if you can't
Pee.
in there, and then this is not a cantina, whatever, and
Right.
blah blah blah. So this week I go in there, and I've never shit in this fucking place, or my ass
No.
has never touched that
Right.
seat.
Right.
I only pee in there. I do pee in there all day.
Right.
But I still go in there. I supply toilet paper, paper towels, and
Oh.
stuff. I just go in
The
there.
soap, we put soap,
Soap
in
in
there.
there.
all
That's
the
nice
time.
of you.
Because
community.
it's a community bathroom, fine. But I'm not cleaning the motherfucker either.
No.
Like she tried to put in there like for everyone in the building to, take turns on cleaning it, and I was all no fucking way.
We pay a lot of money for this place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we pay for
And-
maintenance and everything. I'm
That's
like,
right.
No,
dude,
no,
Yeah.
no.
I'll throw it in the toilet paper.
That's
and shit,
that's
okay?
fine.
You know. So this week I go in there. The seat's kind of broken, like it's like offset.
What?
One of the pins is out of there. And I'm like, and it was down. Like a woman has just been in there, and so I lifted it up, and there's period blood
Oh.
all over it, and it's dripping, bro, down around there on the broken seat.
Ay.
So my question is, do I get to leave I took a photo. And should I just post that in there and be like, what about this, Katie, you fucking bitch?
Oh,
no.
wow. Wow.
What do you think? Is
Well,
that too harsh?
My question is this. When you're using a community bathroom that's small, it's a small community, right? Like, do you not look? Do you not turn around, like, when you're done and, like, wipe it down? Like,
Well, no, it was underneath the seat, is what he's saying.
Yeah. I
And
lifted
he
it up,
lifted
and it was
up.
off. It was off kilter too, so you couldn't just lift it up, and I had to hold it there while I peed. But I had to pee so bad, and I'd already committed, and so I'm just staring at this. It looked like piss. It's just blood dripping down it, and I'm like,
Oh, so then
this
you're
is
getting
such.
hard while you're peeing. That's gross.
And then I sprayed all over the back of the toilet seat.
No.
Yeah,
Wow.
but I
Courtney,
did look
I
up
think-
as I was doing that. I looked up and saw that shitty little note that she left there, and I was like, "Fuck you, Katie!"
Yeah.
Like,
No kidding.
Ooh,
gross.
you should hold the note up next to the toilet seat, take a picture of that. But Courtney, to what you were saying, I think the customer before Jeb just kind of did the set it and forget it type situation. Just she knew
Right.
what happened, walk away.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
yeah.
like I feel like it's a situation where like if something like that happened, you kind of know what's happening and you can clean it up after yourself.
I'll tell you what, man, it was
The next
fucking
person's
disgusting.
problem. It's public.
Oh no.
Here's the next thing that happened. I go to open the door handle. It's wet.
Yo. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mercy.
Yep. But
Well,
I've already
okay.
learned here. I always open the door handle first and then wash my hands.
Yes,
and then
I was
go
just
out.
gonna say that.
So-
Like you always open
But
the door
still,
handle. Yeah.
it was wet, and I was like, ugh, fuck.
Well,
So
I
gross.
paper towel door handles in bathrooms.
we just don't have much.
There's not
supplies
many
in
people
there.
here though.
Right.
That's the thing. Either like it's
know.
kind of a public bathroom, kind of not. You got to know that it's over there, but I don't know. It's not the cleanest thing, but like I said, I just piss in it, so it's normally not a big deal and whatever. So one of your go ahead.
I have it when I used to work in an office. I still paper toweled the handle.
You know
And they
what's-
clean that thing twice a day.
You know what's nice is the ones that swing. You can put your foot on it now. They're putting those on all the
Yep,
bottom of the
yep.
doors.
Oh.
I really
Oh,
like
I
it. It's got the
like
little
I
that.
also
grabber.
got for my birthday a key.
Oh yeah.
you
Oh, and those
open
little
up the
copper keys?
handles.
Yeah,
The
That's
doors and shit.
nice.
those are pretty popular. I'm seeing them everywhere now.
I know.
And then you can poke buttons with it.
yeah.
Like you can do all
the
sorts of
elevator
things.
shit. All
Yeah.
the elevators I go up in my corporate world.
And you got the vaccine though, so you
I did get the vaccine.
lucky bastard.
I did. Well, I got to do another shot. You know.
I know.
Yeah.
But do you find that your phone's working better now that you're injected with 5G?
I do. The porn is very coming a lot faster.
It's just buffering speed
Yeah,
is amazing,
It's amazing. Exactly.
huh? Your dick is the antenna.
Oh.
Okay, come on. Now.
All right. So speaking of hot electricity, there's a Virginia man this week that put an electric fence around his whole yard in the grass because there's a bus stop across the street
What?
and the kids are walking in his grass.
Oh.
And they're like junior-
NeighborsNext.com, right?
no, it wasn't. That and this is not a local
Well,
one.
I'm just
This
saying,
is-
what a friendly neighbor.
Yeah. So that I thought that was pretty fucking awesome though, and he didn't get in trouble for it. It's junior high school kids, and he kept asking them stop walking in the lawn. He's within his rights. He just didn't do the setback, so he has to move it back a little bit, like 5 feet or whatever the setback is, and then you can put it back up. And they're like, "Fuck it," and he doesn't even have to put a sign saying electric fence.
I was
What?
just gonna ask that.
Yep. No.
I feel like he should at least have to put a sign up.
I know that is law in other places, but for whatever reason, they were like, "Nah, you're good."
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Kind of courtesy, but that's how people learn too.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking learn today. I'm thinking about putting one up around the bathroom over here for Katie. If I can figure it out.
Stop it.
All right, should we play our first song?
Yes, please.
Let's
This
do
is
it.
Zach Madden. This is the homie, dude. It's hard to decide which song, so I'm just gonna do "Somewhere Over Japan," and that's off of his latest album, "That Don't Come Back Too Small."
With a bottle of whiskey and a Duraflame log, you can sit on the beach and watch the sun go down. It's somewhere over Japan now. There's glass in the sea and there's tears on the wind. Your flying wings are over me. I'm somewhere over Japan now. You say you've been to the other side of the world, and you know what you see. Well, honey, I'd like to go there. I'm kissing your lips while the light's on the tips of your hair in the grass as the wind blows past. But why are you so out of reach now? I've tried and I've tried and I've failed and I've lied, and these starry skies don't notice pride. I'll swallow it all if I can now. I lived alone until I met a girl. shadows. I lived alone until I met a girl, but she left on a flight. She's somewhere over Japan now. With a bottle of whiskey and a Duraflame log, you can sit on the beach and watch the sun go down. It's somewhere over Japan now. With a bottle of whiskey and a Duraflame log, you can sit on the beach and watch the sun go down. I wonder who's in her hands now. I lived alone until I met a girl, and she lived like the day. It's running from the shadows. I lived alone until I met a girl, but she left on a flight. She's somewhere over Japan now.
All right, that was my buddy Zach Madden.
All right,
Corporate
Zach.
Nightmare Records.
Thank you, Zach.
Yeah, dude.
What records?
Corporate Nightmare.
Corporate Night. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I know
He's
him.
out there with Angus and stuff at Orange Whip.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Two
He's-
separate companies.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's the same building. I
I
think they
know,
call it
same
like
building. Yeah,
Corporate
yeah.
Nightmare Studios or
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, they're fucking. He's awesome, man. I would definitely go check out his records.
For sure.
very
Somewhere
cool.
over Japan, and that's off of Don't Come Back Too Small.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyone got retractions, revisions from last week?
I do.
Okay. Well, let's hear it.
Fourth.
Okay. So last week you said that my mom bought me a car for graduation and
Yeah.
then got you the Shelf Silverstein book.
Yeah.
She got you that Dr. Seuss book, Oh, the Places You'll Go.
Oh.
Not The Giving Tree. Because I was like, The Giving Tree is a weird, random
You're right.
thing. Yeah. So
You're right,
that's a
so-
little better.
Is it?
I don't know. It's more appropriate.
Did you asked her?
No, I just remembered.
Oh, you remember?
Because I was like, wait a minute. That seemed really weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
And I think there was something else, so I'm going to look.
Okay, what about you, Will? You have any retractions, revisions?
I thought I did, and I kind of forgot. I really did think I had something. Probably it'll
Write
be.
it down.
I know. It'll probably be about these overalls next week or something.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you did send a group a photo of you sitting on Mr. T's lap, though.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes, you
right.
did.
I never
Yeah.
I forgot to bring that up. That
Way when I used to be famous when I was 5 years old.
how did that come about?
I have no idea. My
You
mother.
used to wear overalls.
Yeah, I used to wear overalls.
Were you wearing overalls in that photo?
No, but you know it's so funny. My mother bought those pants way too big so that I would grow into them. If you
Uh-huh.
notice, they're cuffed all the way up to my knees.
Oh, dude,
That's
I
the
know all
move.
about that.
That
but
is
hey,
the move.
I don't know what's happening, but Mr. T was smiling. He was laughing at
He
me.
was having a great time.
Yeah,
He did.
Happened with you.
Yeah.
That's right.
But
You're
anyway,
having a great time.
yeah. That's a real story.
Mm-hmm.
it was a real story.
Maybe someday I'll be able to sit on his lap again.
Oh, a what?
I don't know. Why? I don't know why you would want to do that.
I know. That's,
Well, come on, like
Just
you know,
to
lot of-
recreate the photo.
Oh.
would?
You know, he's a pretty silly
I'd love
guy.
to see that.
Wouldn't
A
that be
recreation of the photo, if you can get the
I
same
would love to
clothes.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
32 years later, something like that. That'd
he
be
would
great.
totally do that.
Mr. T,
actually.
if you're listening, please hit us up. Sounds like nonsense.com.
Of
That's
course
right.
he's listening.
Of course he
Right.
is.
Thank you for liking and subscribing, T.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Last week, Will, you also had asked about Manatee Fart, if that was a band name. You're like, Manatee Fart.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is it a band name?
it's not a band
We
name.
know so little about the sea, though.
But if you do Google it,
Fuck.
let's not get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not wrong.
if you Google Manatee Fart, epic Manatee Fart comes up on YouTube. There's a pretty solid fart from this manatee.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
only like a
yeah,
minute and
yeah.
a half video. There's
Yeah.
no sound. It's underwater, but there's a lot of bubbles.
Oh.
Well, you know, they're vegetarians, so they
It's
eat a
got
lot
this
of.
Like
Dig,
those
dude.
Jackie O pics. I'm gonna check that out.
Oh yeah, what happened with those Jackie O pics? They hot or not?
Just two. I mean, pretty simple. I mean, I'd say definitely an overpay. But when it
Oh.
makes millions, it was worth it.
Back
I mean,
then,
you get one butt shot, one bush shot. She's naked. Looks like she's just in her backyard. Like
The
from a
look in your
pool.
face. She's naked. That's it. Yeah. So I think it was the Upfucks said that there was a shit chair in Jersey.
Yes.
Yep.
I call bullshit.
Fact.
I couldn't find it. I think that they might be messing with us.
Oh.
what's
I
the
don't
shit
know.
chair again?
They said that there's a chair in New Jersey that like it's in someone's basement. Like if you sit on it, you will shit yourself.
yeah.
You can find
No. That was Will. Will gave us that.
No,
that wasn't the
it was
Upfucks.
from the Upfucks.
It was
though.
the Upfucks.
It was on their band submission page.
I might have read it.
Yeah, well,
Oh
right.
yeah. You read it,
I
but
just listened to it. Will, that was from Will's segment.
Oh.
I had some comments on that.
yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. I can't find anything about it, so I'm calling
True.
bullshit. Calling bullshit.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Those are fighting words.
Come at me, dude.
Okay.
His legend on the East
I think
Coast.
that they're pulling our leg, is what I think is happening.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
they didn't think I was gonna do my research on the shit chair. But that's the kind of shit that I do during the week
yeah,
at Fucks.
exactly. Yeah.
And then Punk of the Week last week was Larry Flint.
Right.
And I forgot to
Lovely
mention.
tribute.
I forgot to mention. Big Brother magazine, the skateboarding magazine. Mm-hmm. They were in the same building as Hustler, and then
okay.
once they quote unquote accidentally sent all the Big Brother subscribers, mostly kids,
Oh no.
a Hustler.
Oh my gosh.
That just made their dream.
Oh my god! I can't believe I forgot it. It was in my notes. I just skipped over it while I was reading all that.
That
bullshit.
just made every little kid so happy.
Oh my god, it's fucking crazy. And I think there was something crazy in it too. Oh, see, I just bragged about taking notes and I don't have it in front of me. I think there was like a pregnant lady that was in there or something
Wow.
that made it like extra like
Ooh.
taboo and crazy. You know?
Weird.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. Okay, Jeff, did you have some retractions, revisions?
Yeah. Let me just jump through the quick ones. Courtney, you had a lot of laughs last week, and I really enjoyed that. Jeb, you mentioned the streaker from the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Just quick shout out, nice piece, bro. Family Valentine's Day traditions. I totally forgot open mouth kisses from my family.
Oh.
No.
Now this is where it starts to get
He
interesting.
just keeps going with that. That's crazy.
Will said, "I can't beat Steve Harvey." This is when we were talking game show hosts.
Oh yeah.
And then Courtney was very quick.
Oh my
to
God.
say, "No, you can't."
I know.
I would like you to read from the calendar to Will.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Oh, all
All right. Well,
Grab
Yeah,
the
give me,
that's
calendar.
give me
true.
the calendar.
Way to get my back.
I'm not done, but we'll take a quick break here.
I went to sleep at night going, God damn, Courtney.
Did you really?
Right?
I have a revision retraction for you, Jeff. Last week I cut you off, which is not it happens a lot.
You did everybody a favor, I'm sure.
No, we were talking about the Kiss Vault and like when do we get to access it? And Jeff says, I got a good idea. And I went, anyways.
Oh, God.
Do you remember what your good idea was on releasing Kisses from the
I
Vault?
said 5 years.
5 years. He said it.
It's on there.
Oh. see,
Okay,
I
are you ready?
Still didn't listen,
I'll
even
do
through
the same
edit.
thing to you. Being happy never goes out of style.
Oh, God.
Lily Pulitzer.
Thanks, Lily.
Thank you, Courtney.
Such a weird pause. No one knew what to say.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Well, good job there, Courtney.
Yeah. Way to go.
And then, Jeb, you thought you were being cute a couple times last week and got slapped down. That was great. However, I got to give full credit. I think last week was one of the best weeks for band real names and fake names. Upfucks, Raging Boners, God's Green Apple, Satan Santa, Adolf Santa, Elvis Hitler, and Girl Boner.
Yeah. You
There's
forgot
a lot
Raging
of-
Boner, too.
Classic week of names.
Thank you. I think that I've stepped it up this week, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Final retraction: do not fall asleep to Black Mirror. Oh, gee.
Oh, I don't even
I've
watch
done
that
that.
show.
I've done that a
I
bunch.
made that mistake on Friday.
Yeah, I did to
Oh.
fuck you up. Eat some edibles and then do it.
What's
No.
can you give me a synopsis of Black Mirror?
You don't know that?
No.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, live from North Carolina, we now have Chef Presents.
Black Mirror. What's that all about, Jeff?
Yeah, Black Mirror.
so quick little intro to that. It is what I think there's 4 or 5 seasons. Some of the seasons are only make maybe 3 or 4 episodes. It is kind of a modern day twist on the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, it's really good.
Really, it's like a rated R Twilight Zone.
I love Twilight Zone.
Dark. And it's getting into a lot of stuff that's just happening. You know, they've got a social media one. They've got some artificial intelligence ones. It's great.
It's
super
scary
creepy.
because it's super real feeling. It's very, which is perfect. It's
right.
sci-fi. Right? It's supposed to be, it's supposed to have that real tinge.
Then I wonder if the Twilight Zone felt the way that Black Mirror did to the people back then because
Probably.
it was for that time period. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Probably.
but because they're kind of cheesy right now. They're like, whatever. But like now,
watch your mouth. But yeah,
no, but they don't really. It's not. It doesn't relate to our time period. Is what I'm saying, and it's not as scary
Yeah.
as it probably was back then.
You're right. What Twilight Zone you're talking
you
about?
got to check
Yes.
it out, dude.
Yeah,
Check it
alright.
out for sure. Like the social one that Jeff mentioned, they rate
There's
you.
a few.
Like you get rated by every interaction with everyone,
Ooh.
and so like it's dark. It's
All right,
really
I'm gonna
dark
take a
'cause
look at
everyone is fake.
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror, yeah, dude, for sure.
I'm looking into that.
Netflix.
Jeff, is that it for your retractions revisions?
Yeah, I'm winded. I'm done.
You did fantastic, by the way.
We talked to Mike Ladon last week, Chaser, and he was in Costa Rica, and we're like, if you see any monkeys, blah, blah, blah. As soon as we hung up with him, he started blasting my phone
Yeah.
with photos and videos of the goddamn monkey mafia.
Yes.
They came out right after we were
I mean,
done.
seconds after we hung
Yeah.
up, they were all over his porch. So
We will post those.
we'll have
in
to post some of
Maybe
the
those.
Facebook group.
Yeah. Maybe my voice or our voices scared the monkeys away.
Maybe. I don't know.
But we did get to see monkeys, so that was fun.
Yeah, it's cool, man. That's a fucking awesome place.
You know, I got a weird fact just popped in my mind.
Yeah.
Sloths only shit for 1 week.
What, one week out of the year?
1 week. What? One time a week.
Okay,
Oh,
one time.
One
a week.
time a month.
One time. What?
Wait a minute. Are you sure?
Start over, please.
Hi. Sloths
Yeah.
defecate once a month, and when they do, it takes a third of their body weight with them.
Whoa. I wish that happened to me.
Me too. You wouldn't have any little
Some
spackle
intro
problems.
music for that.
There would be a lot of spackle problems.
Well, no, your little blowtorch.
I would definitely double tap it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, go on. I'm sorry. Monkeys are cool.
So now that we've just talked about sloths shitting, is it time to open up my gift?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a nice intro.
I had, let's open it up while you were getting your stuff ready. I just wanted to bring up one more thing. We're talking about making some more merch. We got to get on that and add that to our website. But the Smell My Nonsense chonies.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty good.
Dude, I fucking laughed so hard when you,
That's a good one.
even during the edit, I was like, it should say, smell my nonsense. I fucking love that, dude.
All right. Well, that's the first piece of merch we'll do then.
There we go. Besides the shirts.
Yeah, besides the shirts.
And now, so that merch bundle that you're giving away, does that have smell like nonsense? I mean,
No, because it
I
wouldn't
said
be
smell.
done. It wouldn't be done in time.
No, I know, but you're gonna have some of our T-shirts in there.
Yes.
For the okay.
Well, so I want to ask, are we going to open this wonderful
Yeah,
package?
yeah,
No,
we're ready to go.
this is
Jeff sent
from-
us a package.
Here's what we're doing. We're opening a package that
He can't cut
Jeff?
and talk at the
Jeff
same time.
sent us. All right?
He's cutting tape.
I'm not sure what the question was.
I don't know.
know.
He's let him
He's
do
like a
one thing
monkey
at
right
time.
now trying to get into this box. I'll tell you that.
Holy monkey
bet that-
fuck. All right.
White-faced monkey would be all up in that piece
Yes,
by
he
now.
would have. Okay, I'm getting there.
Is that the real name of a monkey? The
Yeah.
white-faced monkey?
Where your left hand is?
Yes.
Well, oh, wow.
He's
Oh,
getting ready to
what?
just rip into this motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, you can get there. You got it.
He's got it.
It's a different way. but
Well, don't you have a knife?
The knife wasn't working.
It wasn't working
It,
today.
it
We're
seems
under
like
a time
you might break
constraint.
it.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
It better be snacks.
Okay. Oh my God.
What?
It's snacks.
Jeff.
Oh!
Oh no, there's a secret bite.
Oh, there's a secret fucking bite for sure.
Oh my God. These are cookies.
God.
Than what you would expect. However, there's more in there, Will.
Oh, some turkey jerky.
Whoa.
And some jerky.
Is there a secret
Hang
bite
on.
in the turkey jerky?
Is that the hot?
Hang on. And now there's one more bag.
What?
Oh my gosh.
I'm so scared to eat any of it though.
Uh-oh. Secret
Okay.
jerky.
So
The small bag of jerky.
there's 3. One of them is very hot. The others are so everything's normal in there, but in that bag, one is extra hot.
Oh, so we
Well,
gotta.
I'm not doing that one.
Yep, we gotta do it.
Why don't let's do that one later?
Okay.
Have a piece of jerky, enjoy a cookie. So my theme this year is cooking and baking for people for their birthday.
Oh,
I
really?
Like it.
That's awesome. It
That's
feels
a
like mom
great
sent me something right
theme.
now.
And that's it. There's no card.
Oh, no, but this is for my birthday?
This is for all of our
for all
birthdays.
of our-
I know, but I mean, that's very nice.
Yeah.
I know.
I apologize for forgetting to put a Pringles can in there with a fart.
Well, we're okay with that.
You know
Thank
what?
you.
You
Thank
know
you
he
for
would have
that.
opened it though if it was in there.
I will be
Oh, you'll be.
enjoying with you as
Oh.
well.
Okay, well,
all
dust me
right.
off a piece of that jerky.
Yeah, not the hot one, but
Wow, I know your real
And the
name right
cookie.
now.
Save that bag of 3 for the end. Maybe that's how we close.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, then we wouldn't have a reaction.
All right, I'm gonna go get it.
No, we will react. I'm sure.
Closing comment.
All right. Thank you.
Snickerdoodle.
Oh, I love
And-
Snickerdoodle. But I love popping these things that you sent.
Yeah, we're working on a job this week, and my kid, there was a homeowner there, and she had some of that. He's almost an adult. Didn't matter. Stomping all over him like, dude, we're at someone's home right now. You can't be doing that. I dropped my jerky on the studio floor. Son of a bitch.
Courtney, that's why I
Thank you.
encouraged you to,
To stop eating a pop.
the Pop Tart. Sorry.
You want a snickerdoodle?
No.
I'll take a Snickerdoodle.
I'm not saying it's as good as the Pop Tart.
Very good, Jeff. You made this?
Made what?
The jerky.
Oh, yeah, son.
We just get turkey breast or something and just cut it into
No.
strips, or?
Ground turkey.
Oh, really?
Ground turkey. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so tender, huh?
And I put the sauces and the seasonings in there.
It's really good.
I
Nice.
get my hands in there.
Snickerdoodle's killer.
Does
think people
it
really
tastes
like
a
hearing us
peanut
chew.
butter snickerdoodle.
Yeah, it seems like a little peanut.
Is there a peanut butter in the snickerdoodle?
There's peanut butter, and then there's Snickerdoodle cookies.
Oh,
Oh, there's two.
Well, but they all.
You're not supposed to eat 2 at a time, Courtney.
I'm not, but
Make a sandwich. Put 3 in there.
Fuck yeah, with some.
and the turkey jerky.
Well,
Thank you.
thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, yeah.
Last week you asked what was our 2 favorite shirts for question of the week ever.
Yeah, it was a question I came up with. You know,
Yeah.
come
Was-
to me sometimes.
Yeah. Does anyone want to go first on that while we're enjoying our snack?
I'll go first while you're eating.
Thank you.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, shirt number 1 goes back to the 70s,
Whoa.
like 79.
So like back in your 30s?
I hope you almost. I hope. Okay, I'm gonna check what I was gonna say. 'Cause that's not nice. But I hope you get the hot one at the end.
Thank you.
That would make me very happy.
That's what she said.
Oh, God.
So my Cheap Trick shirt.
Oh yeah?
think
Is
it
it the
was
one
my
that has like the cheap trick written a bunch of them? I know he's like, that's an awesome fucking shirt though.
I had one of those when they were still not very good, nor are they right now. But I think it was one of my first band shirts. And I recently replaced it like 2 years ago.
Oh,
I
nice.
got another one. I love it. I love it so much.
See, that's funny. I'll hold on to mine, but one of my favorite shirts that I'm going to talk about, I want to find it again. Yeah, this brought it up. I need to fucking get this shirt again.
Right.
I bet it feels good.
My second one, it's still in the family, I think, but it's been so long, I'm pretty certain it's not coming back. That would be my 2004 Coachella shirt.
What? Because the lineup was so good, or?
It was it was Radiohead.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So yes, and the Pixies opened right before.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
That's
By choice, because they're big fans of the Pixies.
okay. Pixies are fucking
First
awesome.
time I saw them, quick story. I'm there totally by myself, and it's a huge festival, and they have multiple stages. And I'm like, I'm just posting up here. I'll take whoever's I'm getting. I'm going to miss Beck. I'm going to miss a few others that I really would like to see, but it's all the priority here. I'm sitting behind this group. They're on a blanket. We start talking. They're like, oh, well, how many times have you seen Radiohead? I'm like, I haven't seen them yet. They're like, what? Oh, here, come sit in front of us. And I was
No
like, whoa,
way.
Wow.
Are these folks going to roll me for my money?
Wow.
I'm in California at that time, and a couple from Chicago comes up, and I'm talking to this guy, and he's like, man, do you know where I could get any? Why don't we take a walk? Because I don't know if these people are cool like that, so we'll go for a walk. And I did try to warn him. He didn't make it to the show. He was in the medical tent.
Oh no.
I always feel really bad about that one. Pixies are coming on. I figure, and I think I left the house at 6:30, and it's an all-day event. This was Saturday. Pixies are coming on. I'm like, I think I better go pee now because the crowd's starting to really pack in.
Yeah, and you're in your green man suit.
I can't get back. I'm just.
Oh.
And now it's like, oh shit, my backpack, my wallet, my key.
Oh no.
I probably had my wallet,
Yeah, you should have
but
had
not my keys. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
And this is kind of pre-cell phone too.
No.
2004,
even
you
if
said?
I had one, I don't know these people.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm screwed. But the show I watched the Pixies not too far from where I should be. And I watched Radiohead not too far from where I should be. And they hung out there. They waited for me.
Oh, that's amazing. There are good people out there.
The thoughtful people.
Yeah.
So and then I gave that T-shirt to my niece. She was going to college. It's like, there's our bond, take my favorite shirt. And she won't give the fucking thing back.
What a...
She's graduated a long time. I mean, I probably gave it to her in like 2006.
All right.
Oh, damn. She still hasn't graduated?
No, she has graduated.
Okay.
But that sounds
I keep asking for it. I don't see it coming back.
Okay.
Those are good stories, Mr. Jeff. You're on
Jeff.
fire right now. Courtney,
Your skin and bones. Eat a little bit more.
Courtney.
So I had this shirt that I found at a thrift store. It was a blue shirt and it said "Oofda" on it.
Yeah, dude, you wore the shit out of that shirt.
I loved that shirt.
Said what?
Oofda.
Got it.
So I don't know.
We were like, what was it, Italian or something? Like,
no, I think it's. I don't even know what language it is, but
oofda.
Yeah.
It just said oofda. You did wear the shit out of that shirt. I forgot about that.
I love that shirt.
I was thinking because I've known you forever. Like, I was like, what is she gonna pick?
That was one.
There's
of
a red one, and I can't think of what it said.
A red one.
There's like a shorties one or something that you would always wear.
Oh yeah. But the other one that I think was my favorite shirt it's like one that I don't have any idea how I lost it, but it was a Juggernaut shirt that was like one of the, remember back in the 90s where they like did the mechanic shirts, so it looked like it was a Juggernaut shirt like that. And I lost.
You mean
that
Juggalo?
No, Juggernaut, the band. Okay. But it was like a 90s thing. Like a bunch of the bands, like I remember having Guttermouth one and like No Effects had them.
Yeah.
Just looked like,
I would love to have that shirt right now.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, what about you, Mr. Will?
My favorite shirt is Sounds Like Nonsense. You can find that on
soundslikenonsense.com.
No, my favorite shirt, I always fluctuated with my weight, so I never had a standard. Oh, I know. Fucking, it's the worst shirt for a fat kid. Hypothermal shirts.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Where
like
you'd
they
blow,
change colors.
but me was so fat. I was so fat and hot that you automatically I'd have stripes because of my rolls.
No way.
Heat.
You're lying.
I am not lying, and obviously
Getting
around
very
my
close to another calendar reading.
I know.
Very close.
Well, he's gonna put.
Well,
pause
no,
that shit
I'm
there.
not. No,
I know.
But hypercolor. Okay,
Yeah.
Actually, no, I didn't like. That was not my favorite shirt because I
Okay.
looked like a monster. So.
Well, no, but that was your favorite shirt. So what's another one?
Wow,
What's
Courtney,
your favorite
damn.
shirt?
God,
I know.
you ain't no Steve Harvey. Jesus. Let's keep this moving here.
No, but
Yeah.
you were gonna just go down another rabbit hole of being mean to yourself. So
Yeah, I think you can only say that like once in that story,
Right.
but you kind of. But okay, we're learning. We're all learning. Here.
How about Yeah, that would probably be the only shirt
That you really liked.
okay.
that I really. And now I'm realizing I didn't. But
Right.
yeah, that
it was neat though, right?
It was a cool shirt.
Yeah, cool shirt.
No, you don't. You're not a shirt guy. You're a hat guy though.
Oh,
I am a hat guy. I got a lot of
So
hats.
it would have been a different question if it was hats.
Okay.
But anyways, your turn.
Man, I got two. It was hard. Number one was easy. There was this Crash shirt that I had forever. It was like a soldier. Then he had like lipstick on, or maybe it was like just drawn on Photoshop
remember
or
that, yep.
something. And it was absolutely ridiculous looking. And it said something really rad on the back too that I can't place right now. So that one, I just love that shirt because people, I can't. But it said something on the back that was.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to be retraction for next week. But love that shirt. Just a stupid one. And then my other one is one that I wear all the time now. It's my Tom Jones T-shirt that looks like Motorhead. You know, it says "What's New, Pussycat," but it looks just like Motorhead.
Yeah.
So I think
That's a good shirt.
I like that one too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So that's about it. Question of the week for next week, Jeff. You had something. Remember? It was like going to be the T-shirt question that you had, or is the other? What was? Do you remember?
Oh, Song to start a house party?
Song to start a house party. Oh, something you just can't help to dance to?
Or 2 songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 of them. All right. So songs to get your party going.
Good.
Oof.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, I know.
Depends
But
on.
because it's not going to be punk rock for me. It's going to be something dumb.
Yeah, everybody dance now. And,
Little CNC Music Factory.
Yeah.
Come on, let's jump. All right, so I don't have a punk of the week this week.
Uh-oh.
Yep, no, I worked a lot this week, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to go researching. I have a couple possibilities for the future.
I've got one.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
I sent you the article last night.
Oh, you did?
The lady was out in Alaska staying in was it a yurt? Or
I don't
are
know.
they yurts?
Yeah, yurt's a thing.
Okay. I just can't remember what it was. So she's staying out in a yurt, goes out to the outhouse, and she gets her ass bitten by a bear.
Oh, my.
He was coming up.
Oh, no.
He's my punk of the week.
Oh, my God.
Dude. So did he lick or did he bite?
He bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
He survived. They
As
had a
we know,
first aid-
every wild animal eats things from the asshole first. Starts with the asshole.
Oh,
We've
man.
already discussed this.
That is
look,
that
just
is
another
such
example.
a very, very unassuming thing that would happen.
Well,
you know,
you're
like
thinking like snakes.
you're not thinking of a big
Right.
bear.
spider.
And what a shitty way to just get bitten. You know, you got to relieve yourself.
It's just she's in the snow, right? You got to hear this thing,
Yeah, wouldn't you hear something happening? Like,
and you're like, oh fuck, pinch it off.
Well, no, because the bear was inside the hole.
Yeah, he can.
What?
I mean, I'm thinking outhouse is just a little square box, right? So you just had to bust his head through underneath or something.
Oh no, I thought he was. I don't know. Fuck, whatever. That's
We're
just
gonna
a
need some more
shame.
deets.
I'm hoping that Courtney will take this idea as one of her paintings.
no,
Oh,
You should.
that's too
Don't answer
complicated.
now.
You should. And Courtney, you should add to your.
I know.
little...
I was thinking about that because we
It's
could make
so
that into a
lackluster.
poster.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you should do that. That'd be good. All right. Well, all right. So I do have some fake band names.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I did pretty good this week. You guys might like this one.
All right.
Okay, so I want the fake one. Which one is not real?
Okay. Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Child molesters or the animal abusers?
This is terrible.
Yeah. Terrible.
Well, one of them is real.
Jesus.
So the animal abusers or the child molesters, which one do you think is fake?
It's got to be.
think-
It's got to be child molesters because if
Yeah,
you're
I
a
think
band
that's-
promoting,
right.
we're not promoting, but
Yeah, you're
you know,
promoting your band. That would be the
I'm a
worst.
child. I'm part of the child molesters.
Yeah.
Let me just put it this way. I hope it's fake.
Me too.
What?
Child molesters,
Okay.
too,
What about
agreed.
you, Jeff?
which means it's probably not.
My heart is exactly where theirs is, but I have to go with the opposite just so we have a winner.
Well, I'm just gonna say that child molesters is a real band.
figured.
And here's Don't Worry, Kyoko. They're good too.
Okay. I don't even want to give.
Don't
it-
worry, Courtney. Don't worry.
I don't even
All
wanna
right.
give-
So
I'm not putting that
Their
one up.
ass kicked after every show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
right.
kidding.
well, so I had to think of something that was just as offensive. That's why I went with animal abusers. I was like, oof.
It's not the same.
It feels people are
so
really
bad.
sensitive about their. Okay, you're gonna really like this next one.
Kind
Then.
of felt like had you gone more a bestiality angle.
Just the
I'll
whole
keep that in
thing.
mind for next time.
Yeah.
The whole thing, no.
Kevin Johnson.
Wait, I'm just here trying to stump
Move
you
along.
guys. I won.
Okay,
You
maybe.
Yeah.
did. You did.
You
beat
know?
us.
Well, I won.
That's fair. Yeah, Jeff did win. I feel like everyone listening at home is the actual winner here.
Okay, go.
Fake band name: Uncle Fuckface or Fuckface Unstoppable.
I think the fake one is Uncle Fuckface.
Fuckface Unstoppable. or Uncle
That
Fuckface?
is a real one. So Uncle is fake.
Jeff.
Yeah, I'm Uncle Fuckface as the fake.
Uncle Fuckface is fake. Fuckface Unstoppable is actually Bam Margera's band.
Oh.
Yeah. And you guys are already going to know these songs.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Margadam Bami Moy. Mayo on Paskanka Tuna Tuska. AKA Fuckface Unstoppable.
See?
Bet you don't need no Archer nigga for your boo boo got knocked the fuck out.
All right, yeah, so that was Bam Margera, Fuckface Unstoppable. They do All My Friends Are Dead. All My Friends Are Dead. You know, it's a classic Jackass one. Bend My Dick. They have like millions of hits on this.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm
So.
sure.
Well, I don't know. I thought that was pretty good. Jeff,
was
you
pretty
thought
good.
was it better than last week or not? It didn't stand up in your mind. I don't feel like maybe too hardcore.
It wasn't so. fun this
Well,
one.
it was also the part, just the bands that had submitted that we were playing last week too was a big part of it. Just some great names.
Right.
But you never disappoint me with your fake band
Yeah,
names.
you do
Jeb.
really well.
Okay, well, Elvis Hitler is good. I've been listening to them
Really?
this week. They're really good, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
At some point, I think I need to hook my buddy up with you because Jim, the Sounds Like Nonsense guy.
Oh yeah, the guy who did our artwork.
Logo.
Yeah.
I told him, I'm like, man, we're doing this segment and this is right up your alley. And he's just boom, boom,
Dude,
boom.
tell him to give me some, dude.
Yeah.
I will have, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm into it. I fucking love it, dude. I think it's so fucking funny, man.
In fact, it's like, oh, that's what I just need to do with friends for every so often. It's like, all right, for 15 minutes, let's just build fake band names.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, it's fucking fun to do.
Each other.
I crack myself up trying to do it, but like, man, I've got I'm telling you, the hardest thing is thinking of something that hasn't been thought of because
Right.
it's so silly out there. Let's get into our next song. It's Bel Ann-Ana, and the song is called Shoving Match.
People say, that's what you make it. Are you gonna make it a shoving match? People say, you reap what you sow now. Are you gonna throw down just like that? Saying, get out my way, and hear what I say. Don't you know that what I did yesterday shall lead me till the end of my day? And then you push us away. It's a lifelong race, running together. Please don't make it a shoving match. There's no place where you declare you're the victor. You stopped after one lap, and you demand a reward which no one can afford. Don't you know we lost a lot on the floor? You're the only one screaming for war and getting shoved. Shoving match. Go. People say, that's what you make it. Are you gonna make it a shoving match? People say, you reap what you sow now. Are you gonna throw down just like that? Saying, get out my way, people, hear what I say. Don't you know that what I did yesterday shall excuse me till the end of my day? And then you,
All right, that was Bel Ann-Ana, and they are a 3-piece punk, surf, ska, reggae, thrash and roll band from Ottawa, Ontario.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
They're cool, man.
Yeah.
It fits in with our
Shouting match.
exactly.
It fits in with our
It's
theme,
actually
little-
shoving match, but that was a typo.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
So,
me. Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suck. But
Yeah, but-
it is what it is.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for
Yeah.
submitting. We really appreciate it. If you want to submit your band, or you know a friend who has a band that you think should submit, send them to soundslikenonsense.com and put the www in front of it because sometimes it's weird if you don't.
Really?
Yeah, I've been
Seems
having
like
issues.
old school.
I know, but anyways, yeah.
HTTP // sounds
No,
like
none of that.
nonsense.com.
Just yeah. Anyways, but soundslikenonsense.com. There is a link to submit your band. There's a link to join our Facebook group. If you want the most up-to-date information from us. Jeff's not in the group, but maybe one day we'll get him in the group.
Maybe.
He's
Probably
not. He's not on the socials.
He's
on
only on
the-
Nextdoor app.
That's right. And yeah, but if you want to listen to the playlist, it's there as well. So all of the good stuff is at soundslikenonsense.com.
Yeah, the playlist is fun, man. Like, and so something I started doing last week for those that are following along, I started doing a midweek mashup. We'll just do them every now and again. But I do really listen to so much of the music that's on here.
Yeah.
And so, like, certain bands, they get in my rotation. I was thinking, I was just here the other day. at night, and I was like, you know what? I just want to play 3 songs for people that I'm listening to right now.
Right.
So we're going to do that every now and again. We're just going to grab 3 of the bands that we like from the vault or whatever we've been saying. And we're just going to play them and do
maybe
midweek
sometimes it'll
mashups.
be before they come out on the podcast, but we've gotten authorization from them to play it. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
could be something where you're getting it before we ever air it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. I did that.
You
But
did
I
that.
see that you did look on your face, then I realized that I did bad.
No, I thought it was fine. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, but I love this music, you know, and I think it's a way for people just to listen to music because I put on Spotify, I put on random or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You can go on our playlist and hit random, and all the songs that I do in the midweek mashup, they're going to be on there.
That's
you
right.
find a band that you like,
There you
hit
go.
it. What were you going to say,
One
Jeff?
of the many, many things that we, mainly you, are doing for our listeners. Now, if you're listening, you're wondering, how can we contribute back? Like, subscribe, tell other people about it.
That's right. Share like our Facebook page, follow us on all of the things,
It'd be pretty neat.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, if you
It'd
don't,
be pretty neat.
Will's going to quit if you don't.
Aw.
So he's
Don't
going to
make
leave.
me ask you a second time.
Yeah.
Don't make me ask
and then
you a second.
you just got to like our smash button on our soundslikenonsense.com too. Right?
Yes.
Courtney,
I
she
don't,
said yes. I knew she didn't do it yet.
no, because the logistics of that, it doesn't really make sense.
Well, I think that I come up with the ideas, you make them happen.
Okay.
And then if you guys are hearing this now, the contest is over.
Yes.
Oh.
We should be announcing it, but we don't have a crystal ball. So I guess
Yeah.
online is how you're going to find out about it. So if you are following us on Facebook and stuff, that's how you're going to know who the winner is.
And this is
That's
a big one, guys.
Dude,
It's-
I'm so pissed. I'm getting a little.
You-
She's trying to add other shit like from other fucking bands.
No,
like,
I only did
you know
one.
what? Wait, you did one?
No.
You're such a dick.
Oh, man.
Don't
No, okay, so
stop
listen.
giving away all of our stuff for free.
Okay, but listen. If you're listening to this right now, it's the Sunday.
Please send help.
No, well, okay, that too.
No, I'm joking.
But it's the Sunday that we're actually selecting the winner. So,
That's what I mean. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there it is. What do you think?
I'm excited.
Okay. All right. Now it's time for
Sportney segment.
Wow, that was very aggressive a little bit.
That was very aggressive a little bit.
Well, because
Are
I
you
know
drinking?
you get, I'm really not.
Oh, you got that liquid death going.
I know, it just looks like I'm
You know, if you
drinking.
go to liquiddeath.com, put in sounds like nonsense, nothing
Nothing
You
happens.
get nothing.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Whole lot of nothing.
But so what I did want to do is I have talked about this a lot on the show. I really want to support local small businesses, and one of the small businesses. So back it up.
Okay.
The first small business that I'm gonna promote on the podcast, we get nothing from it. I'm just doing this because it's really rad. Is actually a listener and a friend. So we got a knock on the door one time, weren't expecting anything, and our friend Matt showed up with the raddest cutting boards.
Oh, yeah.
Like custom cutting boards. And I was like, hey, after like saying thank you and all that kind of stuff, I was like, would you sell this like to people everywhere? Because that's the other thing is like if I am promoting it, it's because you can get it online. So he's like, yeah, for sure. And he's actually creating his website right now just for that specific thing. And I will post the pictures of these things because he made one for each of us and they fit together. So it's like really custom.
Well, he doesn't sell cutting boards though.
He told me.
He told you that he was wanting to sell these?
Standing.
Yes.
Matt, you done fucked up now because now Courtney's promoting your ass.
I asked
Yeah.
him last night.
Oh, you asked him last night?
Yeah.
I didn't know you and Matt were talking behind my back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm putting it on the fucking swap
Okay.
fucking post or whatever.
No, but he said normally they're very expensive, but anyone who uses the code sounds like nonsense will get a significant discount.
Whoa, hey!
Finally.
That's pretty
Telling you
cool.
folks, start punching that in everywhere.
So-
Just try
Only place
it.
to get anything. Just
Try it. Just
But-
tag us in your efforts.
Yeah, wow.
So he's the very first person that we're just promoting. So if you have a small business,
We'll put up the link.
we'll put up the link. I'll show you. I'll put up the
I
pictures of
don't
the really
think
cool
that you
thing.
say his business name yet until
Right.
No.
organization.
I'm not going to say the business name. You can just go to the link and I'll put it up there. But he is in the process of rebuilding his website to include it.
Oh, is he making you rebuild it?
No.
Okay, perfect.
But anyways, go support your local small business owners. And if you have one that's online capable and you are a listener, send me an email. soundslikenonsense@gmail.com.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Sounds good.
Attention, Courtney.
Yes.
Attention, Courtney, yeah.
Well,
She's the only one that gets the emails. I've taken it out of my phone. I don't like all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Shit. It's okay, people.
It's okay, people.
Here we go.
Overalls.
Sorry.
You
I'm
get
sorry.
stuck.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Counterculture, or Culture Counter.
Culture Corner.
Culture Corner. I got a couple things to say today, and I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go. I was looking up some things, such as the history of Solvang, but then I realized I don't think very many people really care right now about the history of Solvang, so I kind of went back onto the double-sided peanut butter jar.
What?
And that was mentioned last week. I think that's a great invention. I think I'm going to mention some incredible inventions that were invented in 2020.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to maybe read a couple lists, and I'm going to read a list, and if you guys want to hear a small little synopsis of them, I will go ahead and give you.
I would like a large synopsis, please.
Okay, and I never know how to get out of here.
You got to turn it horizontal and swipe
Whatever
out.
you give, I'm happy with, Will.
Okay, well.
I'm glad that the double-lidded peanut butter jar thing reminds you of my asshole now.
Yeah, that's.
I've ruined it for you.
You did, and again, I apologize for everybody.
Are you still trying to get out of this?
I'm still trying to get out of here. And
Turn it horizontal.
Turn it horizontal.
And now swipe from the bottom up.
Bottom from up. Now
do whatever.
Now I want to go back.
I'll turn it back
vertical.
horizontal.
Now I'm back into the piano.
Oh, what are you doing? Give me
All
that
right,
thing.
well, listen here. I got a couple ideas. Listen, these are some kind of inventive and interesting kind of. Yeah, see? All right. Boy, there's a lot of editing going on here. I apologize. I'm really messing up here.
No, you're not. No, you're
Okay,
not.
here we
But
go.
you are turning red, and I appreciate it.
You're wrong.
All right. Here we go. Now, I'm going to read, and you guys go ahead and stop. And if you want to hear what it is, we'll go ahead and give you a nice little synopsis. 34 inventions that were invented in 2020, all right? Massage me. What?
That's the name of it. Okay.
That's the name of it.
Okay. All right.
That's not an
couldn't hear
insult.
if it was a
Massage
different
me.
actor.
I
Can
think
I
you're
get
just
that again,
throwing that
please?
out.
The fizz.
Wait a minute.
Nose stylus.
What?
Metal detector sandals. That's a good one.
What?
Vibrating jeans. So if somebody calls you, you got news, your jeans vibrate.
Oh.
So
What
like,
about vibrating overalls?
that's a lot of
That's
coverage.
an upgrade.
That's
You
an
can
upgrade.
get that for $20 more.
Look how lame this is. Look how lame. I did not mean to do that. Ice cream cone rotator.
Oh, so you just stick your tongue out and get it?
Yeah, exactly.
That's going to be a sex toy.
How about baby mop? So when your baby starts crawling, but you put a little mop on his elbows.
I like that a lot. We did that with Riley.
You know?
We
You
did?
know?
Remember, like, we put the little things on his feet?
Oh, yeah.
And he would mop with his feet?
Yeah, like not when he was a baby, though.
Your baby is already crawling all over the floor. Why not put it to work? This onesies act like a giant cleaning rag, letting your little one learn the value of day's hard work from the very, very, very young age.
learn that motherfucker right there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We got, this is kind of interesting. A cutting board bird feeder.
Come on, Matt.
All right. Yeah, this is for Matt. You cut your board, your bread on the board, and there's little holes in your cutting board.
Yeah.
And you slide all the crumbs into the holes, and it goes all the way down into a little pipe that goes into your bird feeder.
That seems
That's not true.
pretty complicated.
Don't waste crumbs. Feed them. That's a quote. Feed them directly to the birds.
I snorted.
Yeah, you did. All right, fuck it. You don't believe me on that one. I don't
Okay,
care.
no, I believe you. I just
This sounds a little shady, but hamster shredder?
Yes.
This actually is quite a good idea. The hamster runs on the wheel, which powers the shredder, which turns your old documents into the hamster's bedding.
Oh,
You get it?
It's making,
There's a lot. I see a theme here. Make that motherfucker go to work.
I know.
Exactly.
That hamster's gonna learn the value of a hard day's work.
Exactly. Sonic grenade. The product was $15 on Firebox before being discontinued. We can imagine why. It's a noise grenade that could be the most annoying thing. Come on, guys. And
Give us some good ones. You guys some number one.
finger fuck. Finger fork. Excuse me. Excuse me. Finger fork. So you put it on your finger.
Yeah.
Don't act like gripping a fork isn't hard work. We all know that it is, and that's why the finger fork was born, or real need. For $1.50, metallic staff. I don't know why he's laughing. But
We all know that holding a fork is hard work. I have this problem because I have arthritis.
Yeah, so-
I had to do it with my
But wouldn't
pinky.
wouldn't holding it on your
There's no
finger
way. Yeah.
be harder?
Oh, yeah. No way. I couldn't do it.
all right, maybe we can move on a little bit more. Oh, an egg cuber, because round eggs are far too natural for boring. What? God
God damn it.
egg cuber, because round eggs are far too natural and boring. Clearly, so you just put it in a little egg thing and then.
Oh, so it like makes egg salad
you do-
sandwiches quicker.
Exactly. Egg salad sandwich. Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna skip this one.
No, you can't. You can't go.
Connected tampons.
Okay.
If a project isn't connected to your phone and measuring every aspect of your life, it is actually any good? Is it actually any good? These tampons send essential flow data to your phone, so you always know.
That's just like your Apple Watch.
My God.
And like Katie over there, who's got, and me and Will just took a piss break.
You're assuming that it's Katie. There's other women.
She's the one that put up the poster, and there's
Okay.
dried blood still around the rim. Okay.
And I'm not happy. Here's the last one. I'll go. Here's the last one. I mean, these are, I think two more, and then I'll go ahead and move on. But flatulence filtering underwear.
Oh,
These
that
are
was a good one.
underpants for those
Yeah.
who suffer from an unnerving amount of trumps. The company does the best job of describing them. Shreddy's award-winning flatulence filtering garments of maximum comfort, classic styling, and flatulence filtration.
That
Well,
was
Basically,
invented-
put a Pringles can under your
But they called
ass.
farts
That's right.
trumps?
Yeah, I guess unnerving amount of trumps. Yeah, I guess that's what they did call it. All right, fuck that. How about this one? And this is actually a really good idea. Mold-covered sandwich bags. And I'll explain why. If you're really good at making sandwiches and your colleagues keep stealing your lunch from you, then this might actually be a good invention. A sandwich bag that looks like it's covered with mold and has been left too rotten, simply yet effective. Learn to read. Those are close through, though, and move on.
Dude, reading when there's people.
Last one,
sitting
bacon
there
bomb. Okay?
is
You go up,
nerve-wracking.
bacon bomb, bomb.
Bomb.
Blom.
You know, so you to put bacon grease basically on your lips and you're licking your lips.
Oh,
So,
bomb.
bomb.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so that's a little bit of interesting facts that you guys could put in. Maybe if you ever need anything like that, keep coming up with good ideas, humans. We will prevail. That is the end of my counterculture, and I
Culture
hope
counter.
culture counter,
Corner.
culture counter, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.
Okay.
I've
Thank
got
you
a
very much.
confession off of one of those.
Okay.
Yeah?
So when you were talking about
A big drink.
the sandwiches, people stealing stuff in
Right.
Yeah?
the office, so I would
Oh,
bring, I'd bring a lunchbox. It's actually one of the. It looks like it's the shape of a paper bag, but it's got the fake cooling, whatever. Put it in the fridge at the office. My problem would be if somebody what I interpreted as disrespected my lunchbox. If you put your stuff on top of mine, you're going for a ride. Because the best thing is it had a handle,
Yeah.
and I would grab it, and it's just mine, so I'm yanking it out. Starting a lawnmower and their stuff, whatever happens,
Lawnmower.
You're a dick.
bro. Whoa! You don't put your shit on top of mine.
Yeah. it's
Uh,
true.
There-
So you're a
I'm
top,
the
not a
offended
bottom.
party.
I get it.
I was gonna say that.
So wait,
Yeah.
but what happens if the fridge is filled, like, full of other people's stuff, and they only could put it on top of yours?
Put it on top of somebody. Well, you put it on top of the wrong person's.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think you fuck with Jeff in the office setting. He's gonna know some
Does it
tricks.
say your name on the lunchbox?
Nope.
Oh, then that's
Maybe I do that
extra
to
hard.
myself. I'm the only one in my office. This is my office, the studio.
Yeah.
Maybe I just start throwing my shit on the floor every now and again just to
For
teach myself a
future
lesson.
Jeb and-
It'll teach you a lesson.
I'll learn. All right, well, let's get into our next song. What do you think?
I think
Yeah.
so. But before we do so, maybe we could just take a bite of the hottest turkey on earth.
Let's do them after the interview.
Yeah.
Because we get Kash'd Out coming on
Oh,
next.
that's right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Marshall's going to come on and talk to us.
Okay.
So let's play their song, Always Vibin'. Like I just said, Marshall's coming on. It's going to be a good time. Let's
Okay.
do it.
Perfect.
That was a weird
I
noise.
said, I don't know why.
After all this time, I got it figured out. I think we got enough love to go around. And when you feel it, one pay it forward. Yeah, 'cause when you need it, hope it'll come back for ya. Every day this world will challenge you. I see you stressing with the lesson I've learned. You got to keep your cool till everybody's saying you always vibing. Yes, it is the way. Yes, it is the way I spend my time. And you ought to try it. Yes, it is the way. Yes, it is the way to free your mind. I start with a list of my favorite songs. Then I take a couple hits and hold them in real long. And if the good waves are hitting, my board won't be sitting. But when it blows out, just grab the poles, 'cause I'll be fishing either way. I am one with the earth, living up every day for every minute that it's worth. Showing love for everything that was here first. You gotta respect it or you make it worse. So today I wanna challenge you. I know you're stressing, that lesson I've learned. You got to keep your cool till everybody's saying you always vibing. Yes, it is the way. Yes, it is the way I spend my time. And you ought to try it. Yes, it is the way. Yes, it is the way to free your mind. Either way, I am one with the earth, living up every day for every minute that it's worth. Showing love 'cause I got so much it hurts. So take your bad mood and kick it to the curb till everybody's saying you always vibing. Yes, it is the way. Yes, it is the way I spend my time. And you ought to try it. Yes, it is the way. Yes, it is the way to free your mind.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? Oh,
Oh.
and we can see you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let's Let's see if this works.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah,
Look at you.
hey.
Yeah. What's up? It's beautiful outside
Yeah.
where you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We recently acquired through Greg a new place, and this is it. This is the new Kash'd Out headquarters, if you will. I mean,
Wow.
we have a little setup for rehearsals here, which we don't have set up right now. We just did a private gig last night, so
Yeah.
Cool.
I saw that.
probably kind of torn down right now at the moment. But yeah, we have like a really great chill place to ride and to create content. I'm actually coming from here. I can show you real quick. This is our Van Talk studio as well.
Oh, I was wondering about that. Oh, look
Oh,
at
good.
that.
Wow.
Oh,
Looks
Yeah.
good.
what's the Van
Yeah.
Talk thing all about, man?
Yeah, tell us about that.
So, we like to make music and we like to play live shows especially. And we're not allowed to do that right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Sorry.
So our ability to do that's extremely limited, and we wanted to do something else. And a lot of people have been jumping on the podcast bandwagon. Not that you guys are. But, you know,
Yeah.
but-
Oh no, we definitely did, bro. There's
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
100%. We were like,
Yeah.
I'm bored.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's, we wanted, we needed to create content, and we thought this would be a great way to do it. We actually had a podcast to begin with that was called LaCroix with your boys. That's what it was.
Oh, I like it.
And,
That's a great fucking name.
Yeah.
it was cool. I liked that concept. We did 4 or 5 episodes, I think, but we weren't really taking it that serious. That was kind of like the can we do this
Right.
Yeah.
kind of thing. And then we like really sat down and we were like, well, let's make it like a regular thing and get a Spotify and all that good stuff. So, yeah, Van Talk is what we ended up deciding.
Are you
on.
guys doing them weekly or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no set schedule, just whenever.
What's it called again?
Yeah,
Band?
Van.
we
Band. Got it.
it's on the calendar weekly.
Okay.
Whether or not we can make it, sometimes sometimes other things take priority, or we'll try and do if there's a guest in town. Like I think this week we're going to try and work with some guests. We'll try and do those whenever they're available. If they're here on Wednesday, then we'll do it on Wednesday.
Awesome.
Right. Yeah. Totally makes sense. And so,
Yeah.
And just for everyone at home, we're talking to Marshall at Kash'd Out right now. And you guys are from Florida. I thought Florida was opened up. You guys still can't play though. You just said you're still not allowed to
Well,
do gigs out.
It's still limited a little bit. Capacity is limited at a lot of places. However, we did a tour in December,
Oh.
Wow.
which was primarily outdoor places. We did one indoor spot.
Right.
But like all the places were half capacity or limited capacity, and they do temperature checks, and there's hand sanitizer everywhere.
Mhm.
Dancing
And,
allowed or no?
I'm sorry, is dancing allowed?
Yeah.
I mean, they were kind of taking a hands-off approach for the most part with that. There was some interactions that I would consider a little bit sketchy, but
Isn't it crazy?
there was plenty of room. Like, as a matter of fact, one of the places that we played, Ace Cafe, I went a week later and saw a concert, and it was totally fine. Like, I found a little spot over by the fence line. I was able to smoke my joint and not be bothered by anyone.
Good.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good night.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
it was a good time.
Jeff, why don't you kick us off with some questions here from Marshall, just so we get to know who we're talking to.
Yeah, well, first, thanks again for joining us, Marshall. We know that the band's from Orlando, Florida. Maybe you could just give us a rundown who all is in the band. And if my research is correct, you started in 2017. How did you all get together?
Well, originally, the band was Jackson, our guitar player, and Greg, our singer. They met at a studio called Sound Lounge, which is not far from here. And that's also where I met Greg, incidentally, working with another project, because he worked with all kinds of bands, doing writing and producing. So that other band that I was with went their separate ways. And it was probably like a year or two. I hadn't really talked to Greg. And during this time, our bass player, Joey, had joined. And he needed a drummer for some dates, and he messaged me and saw if I was available, and sure enough was. So anything for Greg at that, at that point,
Right.
like I knew Greg was on the level. We had done a whole project together, and I knew it was going to be awesome, whatever it was. And then when he told me it was reggae, I was like, oh yeah, I'm so in. I'm so in.
Yeah, right.
so yeah, we started doing kind of cover band scene stuff around here, just the four of us, and we started working on the first record. Now we had 4 or 5 songs probably written, and we worked to write a couple more, and then we hit the studio and we tracked the first full length, The Hookup.
Right.
And Greg, being into everything as he is, knew the guys from Ballyhoo and had worked with them in the past. So he told us, he's like, I'm gonna go on Warped Tour for 2 months.
Wow.
And I was like, no, we have all these gigs. Like, we got to play these shows. Like, what do you mean we're going to quit the band for 2 months? And he's like, listen, this is going to work. It's going to pay off. And sure enough, he went out there, did the Ballyhoo tour, or the Warped Tour with Ballyhoo, and met up with Pepper. And Yasad works as a part of the Law Record family. And that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to be on Law Records. Mm-hmm. So we chased it down, and we gave Yasad the disc. And I'm sure Greg had to say something other than, "Hey, here's my record. Why don't you check it out?"
Oh, sure. It took him a whole tour to convince him.
Yeah, right. Especially because like Ballyhoo, they're good friends with those guys, and they had done some records under Law Records. They have their own record company now, but I mean, we worked with Yasad at that point. Started kind of building the project together, and then we hit the road that winter with Pepper for our first tour ever, other than we did like a one-off in New Orleans or something like that one time.
Wow, jumping right on with Pepper, that had to be awesome.
It was awesome.
Where did you guys go? Did you just a North American tour? Or?
Yeah, it was North America, I believe. So we did One Love.
Okay,
it's funny because it would have been about this time. It was in like late January, early February. Yeah. And we did One Love. And then we drove from One Love in Long Beach, California to Chicago to start the tour.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
And it was beautiful. It was like, 80, 82 degrees in Long Beach. And
it looks like outside that I can see behind you out here, outside of our studio right now. It's beautiful, 75 degrees, sunny.
Yeah.
You're like, this does not feel like February.
No, it definitely doesn't.
311 has a lyric, it's 73 degrees, get January easily glides, being from living in LA and stuff.
Nice. Fuck, so you said, I heard you say that like, oh, we found out it was reggae, I was totally in. What other stuff were you playing before you started doing the reggae?
Well, the project that I worked with Greg before was like a dance pop project.
Oh, okay.
And he was writing, lyrics and some music and stuff like that. We worked also with another songwriter named Mike Stevie, who just mixed and recorded our Casual Encounters record that just came out, or is coming out, in May. So we still work with the same team a lot of times, but that studio, they were doing all kinds of stuff. I think they even did like some pop punk records and some metal stuff out of there.
Cool.
I mean, I was playing with whoever needed a drummer at that point, which a lot of people did.
Everyone needs a drummer, dude. You guys are high commodity, dude.
It's funny, if you can show up on time and you're not wasted, that goes a long way with a drummer. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, by the way, do you have any drummer jokes? You got to have it.
I know a lot of drummer jokes.
You got to give us at least
they're
one.
They're all really, really bad.
Yeah, that's what we want.
We are completely fine with that.
What's the best way to get the drummer's gear to the gig?
I don't know.
Trail of coke.
In the bass player's van.
In the bass player's van.
The same applies to like the how many or how do you get a drummer off your porch? You pay for the pizza, or like the drummer can't afford to feed a family of 4. Okay, my favorite one is a lady walks into a brain store and she talks to the clerk and she's like, "Hey, I need to buy a brain." He's like, "Okay, I got a couple brains over here. This is a surgeon. The surgeon's brain is $5,000. We have a writer's brain, $3,500, and then we have a drummer's brain, and it's $15,000." She's like, "Well, why is the drummer's brain so expensive?" He's like, "Well, it's never been used."
Oh, solid, dude.
Dang.
That's a solid burn. That's a self burn.
That's a good one.
That's not bad though.
I'm going to change the win real quick. What? I'm going to change directions. Real quick. This is a serious question.
Okay.
You can respond either jokingly or not, but this is a very serious question. Have you ever had anything paranormal happen to you or seen?
I mean, a lot of unexplained stuff. I remember when I was a kid, I was staying at a friend's house, and I saw what a lot of people would have described as an orb.
Oh, we
but
know
man,
about that.
I was like 7 or 8 at the time, and I mean, I don't know why. I was a kid.
You were stoned. You didn't know.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, and a lot of times it's my cats. I have cats.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, what was that?
Right.
And there's a cat walks out. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
right.
Doing a backflip in the background.
Goddamn cat.
Yeah.
I thought you were asking about
Why is the cat moving? Maybe
No.
the cat saw the ghost.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, see? Now we're talking.
Oh,
If you just see a cat staring off into the distance, dude,
be scared.
be worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not happiness.
Courtney, do you got some
We're in-
questions for Marshall?
Yeah, so I have a question. If the first thing that comes to your head, what is something about yourself that most people would never know?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch the end of that.
What is the something about yourself that most people wouldn't know?
That most people wouldn't know. Oh man, I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
a
that's a
pretty
heavy-
open book.
That's a heavy question.
I know.
Holy
Damn it.
shit. I just wanted to know if you saw a fucking ghost, but she wants to know
Yeah.
your inner soul.
It's who am I?
Yeah.
What
Well, it's not
what do I believe in?
No, it could be something silly too. It's just something about yourself that, like, the average Joe wouldn't know about.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of people that are fans of Kash'd Out wouldn't know that the band that Greg actually worked with me was a dance pop band.
Oh.
And, I had like the Bieber hair and
Oh.
yeah, it was. There's videos out there and stuff somewhere.
That's great.
We had
We'll find
we had a female. We were female fronted,
Oh,
and
cool.
the girl was like freaking amazing. She had amazing pipes. She could sing anything, and it was very like kind of sexy dance rock music. It was fun.
I like how you move your head when you do
I know,
that.
I like
you were
that.
into it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You see, there it is. That's sexy right
You just
there.
watch- you got to check out the video somewhere.
What was the band
look
name?
up. It was Tiger Eyes, I think, is what we called it at the end.
All right.
Because we started with Lily and the Tigers, and then we got a cease and desist from someone, and
What?
we had
Yeah.
to change. We had to change the name, but that's good. That means you're doing stuff.
Right.
That means you're growing.
That's
Yeah.
C&D. Well, I can't believe we haven't got one yet. We're working on it.
Well, okay, so I have another one for you. So if
Sure.
you were to, okay, how do I say this?
I don't know.
No, okay, so if you had to pick a tattoo for each of your band members and it was your choice, what would you pick for each of your band members?
Now that's a good question.
Oh, dude, I know exactly what I do to my band members. But
That's what I'm saying.
I'll let Marshall answer.
Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, I would definitely get Joey something cartoony, but also very, very straight and proper, because he's not a very straight and proper kind of guy. Maybe like just a cross with like a rose wreath, and then it
Wow.
says "Mom" on it or something.
Yeah.
He like, not that he doesn't love his mother, because he does, and his mom's great. I've met her; she's a wonderful person. But that was like very straight for Joey.
Right.
Oh, right.
That'd be out of place.
Shout
I
out
think-
to all the moms out there.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out, love moms. Yeah, no, my mom's great too.
Hi, Mom.
This
Yeah,
guy's
Nick-
got "Hi Mom" tattooed on his knuckles.
Yeah, I think Nick, because Nick kind of came up playing guitar and producing. He likes to say he's not a keyboard player, but he really is a great keyboard player. I would get him a tattoo that says "I can play keys." And then just a
Nice.
keyboard,
Yeah,
you know?
I like this.
Greg has so many tattoos. I don't think he probably wouldn't even notice.
Right, right. Maybe you can
and then-
remove
and-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
Maybe that's-
block
that
one
would-
out, just
Yeah.
white.
just white. Right, exactly.
He has like a microphone on his forearm. That one, if that one disappeared, he would probably really question his sanity for a long time.
Right.
I actually
and
saw
then,
that tattoo online.
Yeah, and he's got.
It's
and
cool
then he
one.
has
It's
the
really rad.
Primus bust, and he just got the van and trailer. So you know,
really?
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Nick actually got the van and trailer too.
Dang.
This is probably about a year and a half ago. I feel like whenever I'm talking about, was it this year or last year? When I say last year, I mean 2019.
And that's the
Right.
way it is, man. We lost a year. One
Yeah.
year is gone.
We lost
Just,
it, yeah.
it's fucking gone.
Yeah.
So
We missed that one.
I got a bit of a serious question to ask you. We're out here in California, and Jeff is out in Raleigh, North Carolina. But you've been out to California, clearly.
Yeah.
Who has better weed, California or Florida? Because also, you might not know this. I know you don't know this. Me and Courtney are from Florida. We were born and raised there. We moved to California when we were 20 or whatever.
Right.
And we're going to get your answer after his.
I would like to hear what you think.
Well, I mean, I haven't delved into the medical side of the weed situation here.
Okay.
I don't have my card or anything like that. So I'm an outlaw, you know.
Right.
Big scary boogeyman.
But I got it. I seriously believe the best weed that I've ever had was in Colorado.
Yeah.
Oh.
We worked in conjunction with a dispensary, and we came out with a strain called Kash'd Out.
Oh,
and
really?
I can't remember the crop. Yeah, it was called Kash'd Out.
That's sick.
And it was a really weird situation how it all worked out, but man, that weed was serious.
Wow.
It was shockingly good. When we went to kick it off, they gave us like a couple of containers of pre-rolls, and we like handed them out at shows, and we did we like to do a lot of like not viral marketing, that's not the right term, but like street hustle style marketing where we'll go around and hand out stuff and hold signs and, you know, meet people. You know,
Right.
like
Monzo marketing.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
If you want to spread your name, there's no better way to do that than going and meeting someone face to face and showing them your stuff.
Right.
And, so we did that a lot, and we went to the 420 Fest in Denver, Colorado, and I think like Cypress Hill was playing it and stuff like that. It was wild, and we had 250 pre-rolls, and we were just giving them out to everyone we saw.
Yes.
And it was raining at one point, and we were all hiding underneath these trees, and everybody were like, "Hey, here's a pre-roll, here's a pre-roll." Everybody started smoking. It was a great little smoke out underneath some trees in a park in Denver. It was a good time.
That's great times.
That's really cool.
So neither Florida nor California, you'd say Colorado.
I mean, I would have to go with probably California over Florida. However, I'm just don't have enough information to be accurate.
Right.
You know, if that makes sense. But
Jeb, I want to get your answer.
Well, my answer is it's complicated too. I would say.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Okay, here's why. Because I was born and raised in Florida, so when I go back and I don't do any of the recreational stuff. I get it on the quote unquote black market, but it's like skunky. It's muskier. I really enjoy Florida's Chronic.
Oh.
It's very, very tasty.
Really?
But it brings me back to my childhood, though.
Okay.
You know, which is sad to say, whatever. I'm like, oh, that's childhood memories for me. Like you smell your mom's cooking or whatever. I really like it, but I would
just glad
say
you said cooking.
I think California's gonna crush it, dude. Like because just the strength, the options, like black market or just recreational. Like there's so much. People out here get to play with it the way that Florida, I'm sure, it's right around the corner for recreational for you guys too. And I mean, just getting a weed soda, you're like, whoa,
wow, that's interesting. All
mix
right,
it with your vodka. So yeah,
what a time to be alive.
I'm telling you, dude. I got arrested in Florida when I was 18 for having a joint on me, and I had to fucking pay thousands of dollars and get all this shit, be on probation, take piss tests, drug evaluations and shit. I'm like,
now this was just having a joint on you. It wasn't that you partaked in it.
I had a joint on me. That was all it was. And I was, and that night I was having, me and Courtney lived together. We were 18, but I wasn't drinking. I was drinking, so I wasn't driving. My buddy drove me.
Right,
we were being super careful. Still got arrested. Me and him both. And those people that arrested me, the cops, they used to party with my dad.
No.
And Cheap Trick, by the way, Jeff.
I
like
man.
you fuckers, but anyways, yeah. Let's get
back.
back.
I got pulled over. I'm sorry. Well, I got pulled over one time in Altamont Springs, which you may know of. The cops are kind of notorious there for being very strict. and they found a little tiny bag of weed. I mean, it was like a postage stamp sized bag of weed.
Yeah.
And they let me off with a warning, and then they drove into a Popka, and they were Altamont Springs police. And I'm like, why are these guys going to a Popka? They're gonna go hide out somewhere and smoke my weed.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
They're like,
were.
don't bring weed on it. We're gonna let you go, buddy. And I was like, great.
Cops are people too.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
it, dude. Yeah, they're mean people. But
Yeah, I don't blame them. Yeah.
They're mean people.
Well, let's get back to the band. All right, so you guys are on Law Records, and you're doing the house that Bradley built, right? That
Wasn't that yesterday? The live stream?
So we did a live stream. We participated in kind of a live stream. It was pre-taped.
Oh, okay.
And we played a couple songs, and we played Slow Ride, and we played a couple songs. We had a really creative edit in there. You got to watch the video. It's on YouTube.
Cool.
If you need to find it on Facebook, our secret group is called Kash'd Out Secret Stash.
Nice.
Oh,
And
nice.
it's our private fan group. So go in there. The video's posted in there a few times. And it's real funny. It's a nice little edit we had to put in there for the video. You'll like it.
It's killer, man. That song is great on there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Thank you.
I fucking think you guys nailed it.
You did. You very good. Very good job.
We had a lot of fun with it. We wanted to do there was another song we wanted to do. I can't remember what it was, and somebody else had already done it. So when we got to the studio, we were prepared to do this other song, and they were like, "Ooh, I think the guys from Pennywise are doing that one." And I was like, "Oh well,
Which
I
is
guess we'll pick it up."
bizarre, right? I mean, Pennywise being on there, and I saw Bad Cop was on there and stuff. We're mostly a punk rock podcast.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, so like I was pretty surprised to see some of the bands, and then we're friends with the Mad Caddies guys. And
Were
I
they
know
on
that
there?
they have a song on there too. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Kash'd Out did it better though.
Really?
I'm
But
saying.
there are some really great versions of songs on that. I was surprised to see the variety of bands that were on there. I mean, even like Vana's track on there is kind of more like ambient pop. It's kind of a feel for Johnny Butt, which was surprising to me. But God, it came out good.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, like Sublime was, they're reggae, sure, in a way, but
Ish.
mainly they were a punk band. I mean, they're
Yeah.
Southern California, that's like a whole different type of punk vibe there.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I love some of the tracks on that record, especially I like Vana's track, the Expanders. What was that? Rub-a-Dub, Scarlet Begonias they did.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
love that.
I haven't
song.
even heard it. I haven't heard the whole thing all the way through.
Yeah.
And
Well, there's like 56 tracks, so
I know.
I know, dude.
It's a lot.
I was
it's a listen.
surprised being it's Law Records and stuff. Law wasn't on there with Jacob. I saw that Jim and Jacob had a track on there, but
yeah.
I was
Well,
like,
it was. I think it was both of them. They did like a duet. I think. I think they were both on there for that track.
Yeah, they did one track together, but Jacob's band Law wasn't on there. I was like, it's a Law
Yeah.
Records thing. Why didn't that happen? It seems like
Yeah, I don't know.
that's his
I don't know
son.
what the connection is there, but yeah, no, we did when we played One Love right before the pandemic, so it would have been 2019 in January, end of January, beginning of February. They played right before us or right after us, I can't remember, but man, their set was badass.
Yeah,
They
dude.
crushed it.
I played with them too. They're shredders for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it was great. It was a nice change of pace too, because it was like I like all kinds of music, but it's reggae, and then this band that's just like metal. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
Marshall, who are you waving to?
Greg actually, he's in the background. I think he's gonna run in some errands and stuff.
He's trying to
Nice.
hide.
Oh,
All right,
all
well,
right.
we're ready to wrap it up anyways,
Yeah.
man. We're getting to it. So just real quick, what's next for you guys? I mean, you got another album coming out?
So we're in the process of writing a record. We have quite a few songs that are pre-pro and demoed out and stuff like that. So we are looking at doing rehearsals for those and starting to track them sometime this summer. But in the meantime, we have the Casual Encounters record that's out. It's acoustic. It's like re-envisioned acoustic tracks of our favorite Kash'd Out songs.
Awesome.
Nice.
And man, some of them, some of them I think I like better than the original record versions.
Wow.
Like just like little things that I just was like, oh wow, this connects with me better this time around.
Well,
you know?
also after you track something and then you tour it and you play it to death, you've changed things a little bit along the way that you're like, this is better. So then doing it acoustic, that gives you the excuse to put that little better in there, the little spin.
Yeah, definitely some of those little things made it into the album. So yeah, check it out. See if you catch those little tweaks that we did.
Nice.
Cool.
And we just released we were now 4 singles out from that record, and then the record comes out in the beginning of May. And you can get the vinyls. We have vinyls for these, which is going to be really set the vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're excited to get those out. We also have, because we're doing the Casual Encounters record, and we don't really have a way to do like venue tours on the record, we're doing private parties.
Nice.
And we're calling them Casual Encounters.
Right.
And we just did the first one last night actually, and it was epic. I mean, it was just like, it was so cool, and just to like hang out with people again, and it was outdoors and socially distant, and
nice.
Again, they had hand sanitizers all over the place and a bag of masks if you're doing that, and so it was great to be able to say, hey, we can play shows again.
Yeah, right.
And that's the way it's going. We talked to Denny from 10 Foot Pole, and the same way he's like, I'm getting ready to just do my acoustic because they just put out acoustic album. He's like, I'm just gonna go do private shows, limit the capacity of people's front yards, backyard stuff, and really get in there again, which makes it intimate and rad. It's a change of pace too when you're doing the grind.
Yeah, it's nice. It's so funny too, because it would have been like the summer of last year, 2019.
Yeah.
In 2019, in the summer, we were like, hey, we want to do an acoustic record, and we made plans to do that in March of 2020. So we were on tour with Pepper. We did, it was like, okay, so we're in Denver, and they're like, oh, there's some big outbreak of this new virus in Seattle. And we're like, oh, well, we're going to be there in 5 days. So we're like, are the shows going to get canceled? What's happening? And the shows, I mean, like I want to say like 90% of the shows on that tour were sold out. So, these were like 600 people venues that were completely sold out. And they were like, well, we're going to do the shows. So we did the shows. It was like, I think it was like Denver, Boise, Seattle, Portland, Northern California stuff. And then that was it. That was the end of the tour. And literally, like, we ended the tour. We drove to LA because we had to run through LA to do something on the way back to Florida. And, they were like, we're shutting down California.
Yeah.
Like, no way. What? We just made it. I think we got back to Florida the 19th of March.
Oh, shit. You were right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just made it. And then for the first month, we talked to the studio, and they like held our dates for us because we were supposed to be in there right when we got back. And we were kind of like, what can we do this? Like,
right.
If we go to the studio and Joey is infected, is he going to kill everybody?
Right.
Like at that point we weren't.
Yeah, everyone was holding their breath.
Knew.
Right.
Yeah, everyone's just waiting to see.
Well, we waited 3 weeks, I think, something like that, and then we got the okay from the label and the studio, and we were all okay with it, and and then we did it. We went in there and tracked, and I think it was like we did drums in 3 or 4 days, and then we did bass and guitar in the next 2 or 3 days, and Greg likes to do his own vocals. He's got his process, and they come out great. So if he wants to juggle oranges while he's doing vocals, if that's his process, I don't care. They come out good. So we do it a little bit different than some people, but we got the record out. We got the artwork. Oh my God, I love the artwork. Have you seen the vinyl yet?
I have not seen it.
No, we sure like to see it.
Oh, you got to check it out.
Okay.
Oh, dude,
It's gorgeous. We worked with a new artist for it, and I'm really happy the way it came out. And,
all right.
I'm just really, sometimes you release a record and you're like, I wish I could have changed this, or we never should have done that thing. but it came out great. I was like, I
That's
couldn't be more
awesome.
proud about the record.
That's
insane.
super cool.
All right, well, everyone, please go out there and check out the new Kash'd Out album, and look forward to the new
Absolutely.
stuff. You guys are going to be playing soon. I mean, Florida is opening up, man. So hopefully
Hey.
you guys get to play some real gigs soon, and
Yeah.
you know,
Hey, as soon as we're allowed to come back, we're gonna book those dates. So
Right.
we'll be back as soon as we possibly can.
awesome, bro.
Awesome.
Well, thank you for
Thank you
know
so
carving
much.
out some time on your Sunday with us.
Yeah.
And go enjoy
Yeah.
the rest of it. Looks beautiful there, and we'll talk to
Yeah.
you soon, man.
Thank you very much, Marshall.
Bye.
Burn them if you got them, guys. See you later.
All right, fuck
Awesome.
See you
yeah.
later. Bye-bye.
Late.
Oh, God, no.
All right, thanks, Marshall, for calling in, man. That was super fun.
That was
Spent
super
a little
awesome.
fucking Sunday with us.
Yeah.
That's a good guy.
Looks warm out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like here.
Yeah, I know.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful here, and it's such a juxtaposition for same time tomorrow. Me and you, Will, are going to be in Mammoth
I know.
with 8 foot of snow or whatever it's
crazy?
at still.
6 hours away, we can be in the most incredible winterland when right now it's about 75 degrees outside.
I'm wearing shorts, T-shirts, flops. Well, I'm wearing my sandals, but wear my house shoes, I
Those are
guess.
slippers.
Slippers.
Slips, but I have the back down, so I'm in sport mode.
Yeah.
I think that's more casual. You'd have the back up for sport because that's holding them on better.
When I was at Will's shit-smelling birthday yesterday,
Thank you, friend.
I wore these, but I did pop up the backs on them, and I put on some little silk socks.
Oh,
Made it real nice.
They
And,
were nice.
and what was that called? A cardigan or
Gargoyle.
Argyle.
argyle like sweater? And I put my
Okay.
wedding ring on, so I was fancy.
I did notice that you had your wedding ring
I
on.
did see that.
Did you?
That's your grandpa's.
Yeah. I barely break that out, but it was a fancy occasion.
You
so-
did what? Fancy occasion to go sit in a shit-smelled fucking area. I'm really sorry.
Yeah. Well, hey, thank
It was
you.
fun.
I just didn't realize how versatile those house slippers were. Like
Well,
you could dress them up too, but I can see that now.
no,
Okay.
no, it's white trash chic. I'm bringing it back.
Oh, shit.
You know what? If I was on the fucking golf course with that, I'd fit right in.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, because I'm fancy like that, bitch. And then, if I want to show people street cred, I just roll down the socks and then you see my little Deuces doo-doo card on the back of my leg and my
Yeah.
anti-swastika. They can see the full fucking Bigfoot riding a dolphin. It's pretty nice. I'm all
You're happy
leg
about
model.
Got another piece coming.
I know.
So when are we going to draw from the hat?
I guess it's next week, right?
it. I guess so.
And then like we gotta set it up. I say we go, Heart and Dagger, right? Like we just go and someone gets it, unless it's Jeff. And then we should
Yeah.
try to figure out like a FaceTime situation or something.
Okay, so I will
I
have.
want to see the pain this time. You don't get out of it.
I will have the hat ready to
Doesn't
go
hurt.
with our names and at least our names, so we'll figure out who's gonna get the tattoo first.
We'll do it out of the hat. Maybe we can do the
I'll
bicycle
draw the
wheel.
names out of the hat. I'll
Yeah.
be prepared next week.
Okay.
Jeff's
It'll be
a
on
cheating
camera.
son of a bitch.
I don't believe that.
He's absolutely out on
Yeah,
that.
I don't think
I
that
don't
you're
trust
the
him for a
picker.
fucking. Don't trust him for a second.
I'm just thinking, I want to see all the names in that fucking hat.
I will
We're
show
gonna have to
you.
put 'em in one by one.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
have
will.
to
I
be
will
very
show you.
clear.
I will. I definitely
I'll
will.
show you too.
No, you're.
No, I feel like there's some nonsense that would happen underneath the camera.
There's 3 nonsenses on your side.
That's good.
Smell my nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Should we try the jerky and see who gets the hot piece?
Yes.
Here we go.
I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Hot.
All right. Now this is pieces. This is not 3. So go ahead and stick your hand
Oh,
in there.
I know I'm gonna get the hot
I'm
piece.
gonna get the fucking hot piece.
Oh,
Damn it.
hang on and wait, please. We'll all.
Yeah, we'll
can
do it at the
all
same
have
time.
At the same time.
That was random. Jeff, if you look in the camera,
I'm
you can
good.
see the name on it. I'm going to smell it, though. I feel like mine's the hot
I
one.
feel like.
It's
all
got to
feel
all
it.
be. It's well because it's all rubbing together.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2.
Enjoy.
14.
Happy birthday.
Mine's normal.
Okay.
Mine's definitely normal because I feel like Jeff would have
Ooh.
fucked me up.
Then we should leave it in there. Leave that.
Mine's normal.
Courtney?
I don't know yet.
We need to leave the bag in the office, and you can draw every week.
Yeah, mine's
Because
the
it
hot
broke
one.
up.
Uh-oh,
some,
Courtney's
Mine's
got
the
the
hot
hot
one.
one.
I just see the pepper right now. God
Wait,
damn
will
it.
you see it? You don't taste it?
You gotta eat the whole thing now.
Yeah, Courtney, you got to eat it.
The thing's for entertainment. There she does. She only had a little bite.
Uh,
You gotta put the whole thing.
Yeah, is it spicy? Now, when you say it's spicy, she's gonna know, right? Because it's Richter or just
Yeah.
It's not enjoyable spicy.
It's still enjoyable. It's not, you can't take, but it's hot.
Okay, that it wasn't. I mean, it's hot, but it's not like super.
That might have just been rubbed.
It's gonna have a little. All of it's got a little spice to it.
Right,
But you'll know. I promise.
Okay, because it kind of, the other one that you had, the big bag of it, tastes a little spicy too. So
Yeah. Yep.
Well, it's all got a little bit. Mine was perfect. I actually enjoyed a little bit of a spice on top of the sweet.
Shocking.
I'm sorry.
What?
Do you want us to pick the bad one,
no.
or we'll do it next week?
I feel like we just keep it.
Okay, we'll do it next week.
Yeah, I think we just narrowed down that bag one week at a time.
That's good. I like
Then
that.
all three will get it next time.
Yes, we could.
Oh,
Please. Oh fuck. Well, I guess we're out of here. Me and Mr. Will, we got a guy's trip going up to Mammoth. We're gonna ride snowmobiles.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
It's gonna be awesome. He has a place in Lone Pine. For those of you that are from California, like as you're going, there's only X amount of little tiny cities on your way up. He's got a place right there and has never been to Mammoth.
Isn't that weird?
That is very strange.
It's so strange that it feels like it's a lie.
I swear.
I'm not calling you out because you have been swearing on it and you've been such a good boy.
Yeah, I know. I've always been told about Mammoth, and it's beautiful and amazing, and it's the size of this town, but I have never been. I've seen the airport and all that stuff.
We're going to have a good time.
Yeah,
I think that we go to the hot springs tomorrow night. Mammoth Hot Springs. Yeah.
They're really cool.
I got a new swimsuit that my mom gave me.
Uh-oh. It's a
Will,
see-through
be careful.
one.
It's a see-through one. She got me
all
white fucking board shorts. I'm like, great, Ma.
Wow.
This sounds like a setup, Will.
Yeah.
Wow.
The joke keeps going.
I don't know how I slipped on it.
That's not what I meant at all.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know where.
Will, wear a pair of shorts under your shorts.
Yes, you got it.
Oh, my God. Well, yeah, I think we're going to have a good time. We got a guy's trip going this time.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. So
we will report to you next week.
we will.
Yeah.
We'll be back, and hopefully everyone
We'll have
will be
a winner.
in one piece. Yeah.
And we'll have a winner.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you guys very much for joining us. We are going to play Intellect with Benny Ranks at the end for like our Vault song. I think that we're getting a little loose with the songs from the Vault at this point.
What do you mean?
Like, because it should be like a band that was already on, like Benny has been on numerous times, but hasn't. The band hasn't been on before, Intellect or whatever. So, but whatever, dude. We can do whatever we want, right?
Oh yeah, we're fine with
Benny.
that.
Yeah, it's Benny. He's part of the team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I hope the rest of you guys
That's right.
out there, you enjoy your week. We're going to try to enjoy our week, take a little time off. Courtney's going back to work. I'm taking off work. Should be a time.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
So what do you think, Jeff? What's your week looking like?
Back to work.
Yeah.
Back to work?
Oh, actually, I'm off on Wednesdays. I got to chew through a bunch of PTO.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
So, yeah, not too bad.
Get it. And you should think about Punk Rock Bowling. I got announced, so let's let's get on that shit. We got our tickets already, but
That's right.
Mr. Will Ridge.
Everybody out there have a wonderful night and a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and be kind.
Isn't it wonderful? Okay, go.
Well, thank you for listening, and don't forget to rate, subscribe, and share with a friend.
I thought we're going to talk a little bit about what she was going to eat since you're gone.
Oh, well, she said, what I said, I'm leaving. What are your plans? I'm going to eat cereal.
I'm going to eat a lot of cereal.
What cereal?
Oh, all kinds. Cocoa Puffs.
So in the fridge also is a whole ham that we're not going to get to. So it's just going to be ham and cereal for Courtney this whole
Yeah,
week.
pretty much.
Wow.
Split pea and ham soup.
Well, you guys enjoy yourselves. Thank you for coming on or coming today and listening to us. We appreciate some motherfucker.
That's right.
Enjoy a glass of trunk milk.
And trunk ham.
Somebody told me, yo, the golden age of hip-hop is back. I ain't rapping, I'm redefining dope. The shit I wrote is a distraction. I'm asking, what's dividing passion and obsession? I breathe music, keep music close to my connection. The sound's similar to spray rounds killing a cop. I'm feeling a motherfucker could emulate the Dillinger. My feelings are tied to the obvious I can't ignore. what you really believe in and what you standing for. I abandon your peace as a man of war. Brandish sword, revolution flooding like Vanport. My hands short from grabbing the intangible to smoke out. Side got me introspective, analyze with no doubt. I've been a maker of my own pain. I see blood but no vein. I knew in time I grow saint. Profane, not profound. Infected with my own sound. Intellect went up when I finally put that dope down. It got me thinking shit.
Bitch, I want it all right now. Never been one to fold and I can't slow down. Came to crack the mold and explode right now. Bitch, I want it all right now. Bitch, I want it all right now. Never been one to fold and I can't slow down. Came to crack the mold and explode right now. Bitch, I want it all right now.
I sit and write when my thoughts ain't sitting right. Pen frost, spitting, bite back, getting tight in my chest. Do my best to address this. Saturated silhouette shaped in your likeness. Once upon a time, I was out of my mind. It's fine. I can revisit all the lost figments I designed. Some were friendly, some were filled with hollow envy. Some would dissipate as I approach the cars empty. I don't wanna dwell on this white padded cell. It's just abstract to think about the way that I felt. I could walk on water like a prophet. I lost it and hope I never find it again. That shit was toxic, got better, got a lot of hope. Wrote me a couple songs in the process to cope. Quote me, I'm saying life could be a dream or a nightmare. You could laugh and you could scream in the night air.
Bitch, I want it all right now. Never been one to fold and I can't slow down. Came to crack the mold and explode right now. Bitch, I want it all right now. Bitch, I want it all right now. Never been one to fold and I can't slow down. Came to crack the mold and explode right now. Bitch, I want it all right now.